Hey guys, welcome everyone. All right, hope everyone's doing good. This is Saturday session, right? So I was making some video for you all, right? Useful video, right? Hope everyone's doing good, right? Okay, so I hope you guys are doing good, right? Hopefully, okay. So welcome everyone to the Saturday sessions with Dragon one more time, right? Okay, we'll try to see opportunity in the Bitcoin, right? As usual, right? Okay, so most probably today the gold market is closed, right? And we'll try to see in a Bitcoin if we get any scalping, right? We try to take and get some profits together, right, guys? Okay, so we won't be aggressive today, right? Okay, since the markets, this is a weekend and we won't find it proper volatility, right? Okay, so we have been experiencing a Saturday is a really a bad day for us, right? In fact, right? Okay, guys, so hopefully we will try to get some scalping sessions, right, guys? All right, everyone doing good, guys? Welcome everyone. Hi, hello, hope you guys are doing good, right? Welcome everyone, welcome market. All right, let's try to take one scalp from here. I think it looks good, right? Very small scalping, right? Okay, maybe firstly we'll try to target towards this levels with a very small stop loss in this levels, right? So since the market becomes very boring, right, in a Saturday session, so I try to ignore that part, right? Okay, so most probably today, right? Okay, I have been making videos, so I was spending some time to make some video for you all, guys. All right, welcome everyone. Hi, Dilip Mali. Hi, bro. Welcome. How are you doing? Good. You're doing good. Saturday and Sunday sessions. Saturday especially becomes very boring, right? Okay. So gold market is closed for today. In fact, right. We'll try to see the opportunity only in the Bitcoin market if we get right. Okay, so not very aggressively. All right. Okay, so we try to be a little bit going slow in the weekends, right? If you even if you are trading, right, try to go with a minimum fund as possible, right, so that you guys don't bear a huge loss, especially during the weekends, right? Okay, so just try to be careful, right? Okay, so we'll try to take few scalps, right, on a Bitcoin. And for the Bitcoin, I think it looks all sideways, right? A little bit sideways in this levels, right? So whole day I think the market have stayed in this levels, right? Okay, for the Bitcoin, right? So I think for now what I'm thinking is Bitcoin might like to come down a little bit for now, right? A little bit drop, and it might like to go again back to the sideways, right? I'm expecting such thing in this levels right now. Okay, anyways, nothing much financial advice, guys. Always, you know it, right? Dragon never gives you all the financial advice. Whatever I'm explaining you all is all the things only for the education purpose, and in fact only what the Dragon thinks, right, guys? Okay, so welcome everyone. Slowly, we could try to go slowly. All right, let's try to go very slowly. All right, okay, so let's try to see on 5 minutes and 15 minutes time frame what's happening, right? I don't think it is going to give you a huge move tonight, right? Very small move. We might like to catch it up, right, guys? Okay. Those who are watching me for the first time, don't forget to hit a subscribe button, right, guys? Okay, so that you guys don't miss my live streaming from Monday to Friday sessions, right, guys? All right. Those who are watching me for the first time, right, guys? Okay, don't forget to hit a subscribe button. All right, we go slow, so we can see inverted head and shoulder pattern formed in this levels, right? Okay, so maybe let's try to take liquidations, and after that, if it happens to come above these levels, we'll try to go for the long positions again one more time, right, after completing this move, right, from the down. Let's try to take small scalps only, right? Slowly, guys. All right, no aggressive moves. All right, okay, after it completes the downside move, if it happens to come above, I can see small inverted head and shoulder pattern formed in this levels, right? In fact, it might like to be liquidations at the same time in the sideways, right? Okay, so sideways is not completed yet. we cannot hold this positions above these levels, right? Okay, so this is going to be the maximum levels that we are going to hold. Very small scalp that we have in this levels right now. All right, let's see whether it respects us or not, right guys? Okay, slowly we try to go slow. All right, slow and steady wins the race, guys. All right. Okay, so this can be one small scalp for you all, right? Guys, doing good. Those who are watching me for the first time, don't forget to hit a subscribe button so that you guys don't miss my live streaming from Monday to Friday sessions, guys. All right, okay. So Saturday and Sunday also I aggressively try to come on a live stream, right? Okay, in fact the market becomes very boring on Saturday and Sunday, so I usually don't like the Saturday's market. Sunday is a little bit better, right? Sunday it is a little bit better, but in fact Saturday becomes very boring without volatility, right? So I have been telling you all, the most of the people they get a free only during the Saturday and Sunday. They get bashed off, right? And they get the free and they try to come, right? And they get bashed off, right? So 1 minute trend identify कैसे करते हैं please? 1 minute trend. 1 minute trend वैसे होता है. It is like same only, right? Dilip Mali. It is same like you identifying the trend for the bigger time frame, all right? But in the small time frame it becomes a little bit noisy. That's the difference, all right? You should know that one, all right? So in the small time frame it becomes a little bit noisy, more noisy than the bigger time frame. Bigger time frame they cannot give you the huge the fake outs, all those things, right? But the small time frame it can convert towards the huge fake outs as well, right? Just noisy, a little bit more noisy. The volatility is more, right? Okay, so this is what you can experience in the small time frame, all right? Okay. So far so good. Hope you guys have enjoyed. Good morning. Hi SB Card. Where are you from, SB Card? I just forgot to ask you, SB Card. Last time I have been seeing you repeatedly in my channel, but I forgot to ask you where you're from. SV. All right, so sorry. Okay, anyways, we try to go slow. Okay, we try to go slow, and market seems so boring, right? Whole day the market was boring, right guys? I know that, right? In fact I was trying to do one scalp from this levels towards the downside for the with my VIP people, right? Almost 1% done, all right? Okay. In this morning, right, I just took one scalp on a downside and that's all. I couldn't do anything over here, right? Today the market seems a little bit boring, right? So in the morning, so yesterday, if I have not forgotten, right guys, I was trying to plan a long position from here exactly to the 78,700 780 or $79, right? Okay, yesterday. Okay, I have given you all in the group as well. Those who are not in the group, you can join it the group, all right? Okay, there is a link in the description box. I've tried to give you all. Firstly, we took it from this levels, right guys? If I'm not mistaken, all right, correct me, all right? So we try to take it from this level. Small move was given. Again, to ask you all, oh no, this one. Again, I asked you all to go for the longs, right? Again, it was coming down and later on we long it, and from this levels exactly it gives you the huge move on upper side and it tried to come down, right, later on. So market got stuck in this levels right now, right? Okay, so market is a little bit boring in this levels right now, guys. Let's see, right? Have patience, and let's see, guys. 15 minutes looks so boring, a little bit noisy, right guys? A little bit noisy. In fact, the market today, it is not giving you any move. The moves are there, but very dirty moves, which is not useful for us to make dollars, right guys? This is what we can see. Mohammed, hi bro, welcome brother. Hope you have watched all the videos. Mohammed, yesterday you joined it, right? YouTube Premium, right? So hope you have watched all the videos over there, right? Okay, so we are aiming for the small liquidations if it happens to give on a downside firstly, right? And later on it might like to give you the move towards the upper side, right? Okay, once this is completed, then if it happens to come up, then we can take one longs and try to go on upper side. If it, let's see how far it can throw you towards downside. I'm expecting market to go a little bit downside, right, for now. Okay, so anyways, we'll try to watch together, right? Whatever it is. We'll try to watch together, guys. All right, nothing much to worry, right? For the weekends, always try to go with a small fund as possible, so that, guys, right? So weekends always, so that you can protect that fund to make some dollars in the weekdays, right? Okay, weekdays becomes a good day for you all to make dollars, right? Okay, in fact, so weekends we are just aggressively planning for the setups. That's all, right? Okay, though there is no good volumes, right? Okay, we try to aggressively plan it. All right, that's all the differences. Okay, guys, so far so good. Hope you guys are doing good. Yes, most of them. All right, okay, I'm preparing some videos for you all, right? Okay, for my big fan members in YouTube, right? Okay, so soon it is coming, right? You need to wait a little bit. I'm trying to edit it. So in fact, my videos are very simple, right? I don't have to edit it, just record it, and I have to type. I just upload it, right? Okay, so I'm very poor at redicting things, right? Okay, so I just upload everything at raw, right? Record it and upload it raw, right? Okay, tell your straight, please. Nepali language, sir. Tell your straight, please. In thanks, love, brother. All right, you're welcome. All right, straight, please, in Nepali language, sir. What should I speak in the Nepali language? Redroni. The analysis. Excuse me. Market is not that good, right? Okay, so let's aggressively we are planning it. Okay, for now, aggressively we'll try to plan it. Small move and down and later on. So guys, I have already recorded a midterm plans for you all right? For that, keep subscribing it. Soon it's coming on my channel, right, guys? Okay, midterm plan on Bitcoin. It's going to around 3 to 4 hours later. I'm going to upload that video on my channel, right? Okay, those who are aggressively looking for the plans for the holding trades, right? Okay, so I'm going to upload that one. You can do analysis and try to make your own research and try to plan it accordingly. All right, okay, small moves, we want to take it from this levels, right? In fact, 5 minutes, it seems like later on I think it might give you a little bit drop towards the downside as well. Right now market is not giving you this good move, right? Okay, stayed in the sideways whole day. It went in the sideways, so there wasn't a very good moves, I guess, right? Okay, for you all. So this was very bad, right? In fact, we try to take a small moves, right? For now, above these levels, I told my people have been, my BIP people, they have been shorting from here. All right, okay, so targeting a little bit towards the downside. Till now they have got only 1% profit towards the downside, right? Only 1%, we could trace it. Okay. But in fact the market is trying to play around a little bit, right? Which is very bad for us. We go slow, okay, today. Okay, so let's not try to be aggressively planning, right? So weekdays we aggressively plan without, even if it is no confirmations, we try to plan it so that it works very perfectly as well, right? During the weekdays. But weekends there seems to be very small move towards downside, which is not, market is not giving yet for you all, right? Okay, explain your chart analysis in Nepali language. Explain how you analyze the chart strategy, please. Strategy, which strategy should I explain? There are lots of strategies, or in fact I have been using 8 strategies in the market till now, right? Okay, so के भन्नु ब्रो, तिमीलाई स्ट्राटेजिस धेरै हुन्छ मार्केटमा, तर अब कुन चाहिँ सिचुएसनमा कुन चाहिँ स्ट्राटेजी युज गर्नुपर्छ त्यो थाहा हुनुपर्छ तिमीलाई, हैन? Just speaking a small Nepali language, all right? So sorry those who don't understand, right? Okay. सिचुएसन हेरी स्ट्राटेजी युज गर्नुपर्छ, एउटै स्ट्राटेजीले सबै कुरामा हुन्छ भन्ने छैन, हैन? बिस्तारै गर्नुपर्छ यार, है? सो बिगिनर्स हो भने एउटा स्ट्राटेजीमा लिएर काम गर्नुस्, त्यहाँदेखि थोड़ा एक्सपीरियंस होने के बाद थोड़ा दूसरा स्ट्राटेजीज भी आप काम में लगा सकते हो, ठीक है? गर्न सक्छौ तिमीले, हैन? धेरै कुरा छ मार्केटमा सिक्नुपर्ने है. Small move given, but not very major one, right, guys? Okay, small move push up given for them Bitcoin towards the downside, not very major. भाई मेराज नाम का ट्रेड ने मेरे से 2000 लिया है, फिर बोला है प्रॉफिट करके दूंगा, बाद में लॉस करके दिया, फिर बाद में बोला मेरे जान लॉस हो गया. ऐसे होता है गाइस. Alright, very bad, so sorry for you. Alright, okay, so Lakia. तो क्या बोलूँ अब, मेरे आपको लॉस तो हो गया है, अभी क्या बोलूँ यार. What should I say, right? Given only 0.13%, very bad, alright. Market, BTC, you gave a very small move right now. Very small move given. In fact, a little bit fishy, it's going on around, right, guys? Should be giving you the move towards the downside for the weekdays, weekends, I don't know. Because of the sideways mat chal jana. Hi Rahim, welcome brother, welcome. Kaise ho? Hope you guys are doing good, right? Today I was not coming on a daytime because the volatility market moves are very boring, right? Saturday I don't like to trade much, okay? So because of that one I was not coming much on the market, right? So you see the market 1 2 3 should be moving down, but let's see whether it moves down or not. It should be moving down. Mohammed. Thoda risky, yeah. This is Mohammed. This is a little bit risky, but in fact, if you wants to, right, above these levels with a small risk of 0.14% and 0.3% on a downside. So 1:2, but very risky. All right now. In fact, it is risky. Let's see. Okay. 1:2, but don't try to hold above these levels for the scalping, right? Okay. If it gives breach, right, you should accept that one, guys. All right, if it breach, you should accept. You should have that strength to accept it, right? Okay. In fact, I want to try for the long ones only after completing this one move, and if it happens to return, then I want to go for the long ones. But let's see firstly it tries to give you towards the downside or not. Weekdays it should be able to give you on a downside, but at the same time we can see that market trend is broken a little bit, right, and market is trying to play inside this one for now, right? Okay. For the shots, market is trying to play around in the retest phase. If this retest phase completes, right, let's see, guys. All right, let's try to take small risks. For now we are taking very small risks. 0.13% only. Little bit it is gaining volatility, which is good right now. All right, Bitcoin is playing inside the retest phase right now. All right, longs also not possible. Longs, if you are waiting for the longs, if it happens to break out above this levels, right, okay, that can be possible. Okay, Saugat, hi, welcome brother, welcome. How are you doing, guys? Saugat, kaise ho? थोड़ा मुश्किल है. So during the weekends always try to go with the minimum fund, and if you don't trade, that's well and good, right? Okay, so if you try to trade, go with the minimum fund. All right, weekends especially protect your fund. The number one thing is to protect your fund, right? Okay. Market looks aggressively, market direction is towards downside, whether it gives or not, let's see, right? Okay, but in fact it is giving you a small breakout, which is minor one on upper side as well, right, guys? For now sideways में रह गया है थोड़ा सा. In fact it is squeezing, right, guys? Gold is like not gold, Bitcoin is squeezing a little bit. trying to make a squeeze plans. थोड़ा squeeze हो रहा है guys. Alright, market not able to give you the directions and is squeezing a bit. नीचे जाना चाहिए था. It needs to go a little bit down at least 0.34 percentage. You observe how the market works, right? Especially during the weekends, we try to spend lots of time learning about the trading things in the market, right? Okay, so most of the time we have been learning about the we try to spend our time learning about the market, right guys? Okay, market is squeezing a little bit, okay, for now. बकवास से market direction दे नहीं पा रहा है. It's not able to give you all the directions guys. All right, market, it's squeezing in the 5 minutes time frame, right? Okay, so it's squeezing, all right, whereby the market is making us triangular patterns over here, right? Not able to give you the proper directions, I feel, right? This is what's happening in the market. Okay, at the same time, small sideways, we can check it out, right? Thoda sa. Those who are watching me for the first time, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, right guys, so that you guys don't miss my live streaming from Monday to Friday sessions, right? Okay, so every day I try to come on a live stream with you all and try to spend some time doing scalpings, right? Okay, every time, right? Monday to Friday sessions. Saturday and Sunday usually I don't have a proper time because like market moves are very boring, and in fact it happens to breach you a lot, right? Okay, so we need to be very extra careful, right, while planning our setups, right guys? Okay, during the weekends especially. All right. Just try to be careful, protect your fund, right? Okay, try to go with the minimum fund as possible. You need to have hi Mohammed, hi, do I enter Saugat? All right, yes, VFPV. All right, welcome brother, welcome. All right, welcome, hope you guys are doing good, right? Kaise ho guys? So I have uploaded you all the long-term video and what Dragon is thinking right now for the long term, and the midterm plan is about to come. I have already recorded it. After 2 to 3 hours I'm going to upload for you, all right? Okay, so you can get ready, right? Okay, so for the midterm plans, right now market condition is not that good to tradable, not that good to trade guys. All right. Not very perfect to trade it. Demo like what? Demo, what you mean by demo? Rail FLTH. Demo means what you mean by demo? It's trying to break out on upper side, the long moves. The move should be down there, but market is breaking out on upper side right now. Which is not very good. Market trying to break out on upper side. Do you think this is going to give you the breakouts guys? If it gives the breakout, this becomes long positions from here on upper side. It's breaching us. It's breaching us. Given a breakouts. Rail breakout or not? Show entry, please don't. Show entry. Yeah, trend is breaking out. It is retesting and it is trying to pass the retest, right? Above these levels it will go for the longs, right? Okay, below these levels we still hold for some confirmations and a downside. Trend is breaking out, which is making a long side still, but I don't know, should we take a long positions, right guys? What you think? It's breaking out the trends right now. Let's try to close this one. Loss of 0.13 percentage, be it. All right, guys. Okay, for now Bitcoin 0.13 percentage loss, be it. All right. Okay, it's trying to break out the trend. I don't know, we can't, it can give you the real breakouts or not. If it gives, well and good, right? It have given the breakouts on the trend right now. Let's try to apply for one long positions, right? Okay, where is our short position standing? Our short positions becomes right. Our short positions is breaking out this trend, right? Retest past, and it's coming out for the long positions right now. In fact, it shouldn't break down from this levels towards the downside. I'm not sure whether it is going to give you or not. Making inverted head and shoulder patterns, liquidation standing in upper side. It's breaking out in the sideways. Since we are in this small sideways, that we are staying in the sideways for now, right? Okay, so in this levels, right? Okay, so this is the sideways that we are getting in this levels, right? We're expecting this sideways for now, right? Okay, so in fact, if it happens to go, we can target only the sideways. All right, okay, one more time. I think it should be able to give you towards downside. What you mean? If you are not interested, please leave, right? Okay, no force, please. Market is not created by me. The market is not good right now. All right, okay, so please, if you are not interested, you might like to leave it. I don't have any problems over there. All right, okay. Market is not created by me. It's the market which is doing this one. You see now, market is creating a long positions over here. You see what it gives you or not, right? Okay, so market have given a breakouts from the trend and the retest got passed, right? Okay, market is giving you the retest pass, right? And it is breaking out the trend as well, right? Okay, so it's doing a small retest. You see, if it happens to give, you should be getting this move on upper side for the sideways one more time, right? You see whether it reacts or not. A retest that you're getting in, entry over here. Market is getting squeezed now, guys. All right, you should be extra careful. Market is squeezing in this levels. All right, small squeeze we are getting in this levels right now. Know the situations of the market. Firstly, gave a small 1.3 percentage move on the downside on our entry and returned it back, right? Okay. Let's see, market is squeezing it a little bit. If it gives this sideways, we can expect 0.6 percentage at least. Market have given the breakouts. The retest passed in the small time frame, 1 minute time frame. Small FPG. Hi Supermax, gold and BTC are pumping this week, this weekend or next week. Which one? Let's try to go for one long positions, okay guys, once it happens to clear out. It shouldn't break below this levels. La 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 la. What to do, guys? Market condition is not really good to trade right now. It's not me who is creating this one. The market condition itself is very bad. This weekend, treasure news. Let's see. That's going to be crazy, Supermax. That's going to be crazy if it pumps right. That's going to be crazy, right? If it pumps, that's going to be crazy. But market small time frame right now, today it is all small sideways plus standing in the small triangular patterns for now. Market gave a trend breakouts, playing around a lot. So market overall, it have tried to stay in the zone for now. All right, we can see, right, market have tried to stay in the zone for a while. It should be going down, but market have broken out already. It's playing around a little bit in a small time frame. Have patience. We try to go slow, okay? No aggressive move, guys. All right, we try to go slowly. 15 minutes. Let's try to see 15 minutes first. Squeezed over there, broke out on upper side. Have patience, let's wait. At the same time, we keep analyzing the market. Accumulations, liquidations taken out. What happened, guys? मेरा मन क्यों झुक जाए ये बंधन. We need to get above these levels to get long positions. So this is the sideways that we are having whole day, all right, guys. Okay, so right now we are in the sideways yet. Okay, so if it happens to go up $77,377 maybe, right? it have tried to break out on upper side. This is retesting right now this levels. All right, if it does that one, then you are going to directly get towards the this levels firstly, right? Okay, let's see guys, not sure, huh guys? Okay, weekends, I'm not sure. All right, so I avoid trading weekends. Yes, that's correct, right? Okay, aggressively we are planning it right now. All right. I'm not giving you any financial advice. Make your own research before you move in. All right guys, okay? So don't think Dragon is a certified financial advisor. Right now what we are checking is, right guys, okay, on a 5 minutes time frame. So whole day it was inside this one sideways, right? Market was trying to break out on upper side, right? Okay, so this was the levels that was broken out on upper side, and market tried to break out on a downside as well, right? Again going back to the sideways. Okay, so this is the sideways that you're having right now. We opened long positions targeting $77,364, right, on upper side. Okay, so this is the move that we are. So since if it is was breaking down below this levels, right? Okay, so we have been targeting on the downside move, right, rather than directly getting out to going back to the sideways. Again, market is trying to go back on a 5 minutes time frame sideways box that we are having. So it's sideways box that you are having inside this one is this the rate levels right now. Okay, so this is the rate levels, is the sideways that we are having right now in this levels right now. Okay, so overall you can check it out, right? Okay, so in fact if it breaks, then market will try to target around $77,370, right? Okay, so this is what we are aiming for right now. What you are doing in this levels is, okay, so a small 1 minute time frame, and you can check it on a 5 minutes time frame, right? Okay, so this is the sideways that you're getting if you are not able to understand, right? If it was breaking down below this levels, we would have never expected the sideways again, right? Rather, since it is ending the day, right, rather we are pulling towards the downside from here, right? But market happens to move on upper side and again break out on upper side on a 5 minutes time frame, which we are targeting an upper side 0.13 percentage stop loss we had to bear it for the Bitcoin, right now. Okay, so just 1 minute or 5 minutes ago, right, 5 or 10 minutes ago, you're expecting back to the sideways again one more time. Nothing much financial advice. Make your own research before you move in, right guys? Okay, so Dragon is not a certified financial advisor, right? Okay, so he's just showing you whatever he understands, right? Okay, so just so if we need to clear this out, this is our entry points and we need to get this clear out on upper side to go back to the sideways one more time. So we are expecting something like this again, going back to the sideways, breaking out this levels and trying to get back to the sideways again one more time. Let's see guys. All right, so if it happens to get out from the sideways, this is the only levels. If it is a breaking out from this levels, we can aim for the downside move, right? Or what we can do is what I told you all is, right guys? Okay, so once it happens to clarify on a downside while coming on upper side, we can plan for the long positions and try to target again one more time for the sideways, which is this levels, right? Okay, trying to go out, and later on while coming back we can plan for the long positions and wait for the long positions on upper side one more time. Okay, and target this levels. So this was our plan, but market have tried to break out already from the trend. All right, so this trend is already broken out for now. So a small trend you had it, right? Okay, and this was the breakout retest, right? Okay, so and just trying to play around in this box, getting out from this levels. We are going back to the sideways again one more time. We are applying for that one, which is very noisy right now. It couldn't break out yet. Let's wait for a few minutes, right? Okay, if it breaks out, we are getting a sideways and upper side one more time. market tried to break out the trends. अब मेरी कमेंट का रिप्लाई नहीं करते हो क्यों? रवि हाय भाई जी, ट्रेड रनिंग है? Yes, yes, we have been planning on a long side. If you have not activated, once it happens to break out, then you activate and try to plan on a long. अभी आपका ट्रेड नहीं है तो इसका जब ऊपर ब्रेकआउट होता है इसका बाद प्लान कर लेना, 0.46 ट्रेस कर लेना, ठीक है? थोड़ा साइडवेज है भाई लोग, गाइस मार्केट यू कैनॉट बी एग्रेसिव, ओके? थोड़ा साइडवेज चल रहा है इसका, अभी ट्रेडेबल जोन इतना अच्छा नहीं है, अभी ये ट्रेड लेना अच्छा नहीं है, पर फिर भी हम लोग कोशिश कर रहे हैं कि ब्रेकआउट कर दिया तो साइडवेज एक ले सकता है हम लोग, साइडवेज का एडवांटेज टेक करके। ब्रेकआउट तो कर दिया, रीटेस्ट रिजेक्ट कर रहा है अभी 1 मिनट टाइम फ्रेम में, तो एक बार फिर वेट करेंगे, ठीक है? देखेंगे। नहीं 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 नहीं, प्लानिंग वेरी रबिश गाइस, रबिश रबिश, दिस इज रबिश, नॉट एबल टू पुश यू ऑन अपर साइड येट। ये अभी बहुत बुरा चल रहा है गाइस, साइडवेज में बहुत खिला रहा है हम लोग को। ऊपर ब्रेकआउट कर लिया, ये ब्लैक जोन को ऊपर गया तो हम लोग साइडवेज प्लान कर सकता था, इधर से इधर तक हम लोग ले सकता है, वी कैन ट्रेस दिस वन साइडवेज, but it gave a small breakouts from the black zone and still trying again and again, not yet confirmed. इसलिए बहुत बोरिंग होता है गाइस वीकेंड्स में ट्रेड करने में। फिर नीचे प्लान कर रहा है, क्या करे? शॉर्ट करने में भी दिक्कत है गाइस, we cannot do short as well now. Market tried to break out above this level, so we cannot do shorts, so rather we wait for the same positions, right? Okay, once it happens to come up after finishing the getting out from the sideways, if it happens to come for the sideways, we can trace it, otherwise there is no movement, there is no other idea that we can go for, right? Okay, so it's breaching us again, breaching us guys. So again got breached, 2 times got breached, okay? Saturday थोड़ा मुश्किल है प्लान करने में। एक ही बात कर सकते हैं, we can do only one thing, right? While going on a downside also, if I try to plan shots, right? Previously we are planning a shots only, right? We try to plan shots, right? Again if it comes back for the sideways, again you are going to get breach, right? For that reason we can wait for only one thing, go above these levels. Once it happens to clear, only we have only one move, that is if it is given we can take it, if it is not given then we cannot do anything over here, all right? Again stop loss breached, guys, okay? We are getting out from the stop loss, so we had beared one loss, 0.3% loss till now, so we can do only one thing, just wait. In case if it comes back for the sideways we can take it, otherwise we cannot take anything over here. At the same time market is making a small squeeze level in this levels, right? Okay, so you should be very careful, I guess, right? Market is trying to squeeze you all, so which direction it gives, I don't know, all right? In fact, if it happens to give on a downside, we can take for the upper side after this candles, after it gives the directions. Not really a good tradable zone for now, guys. I can target 0.6% if it happens to come up. If it goes down, मार्केट में अपॉर्चुनिटी नहीं है गाइस अभी बहुत aggressive. We cannot be aggressive as well. There is no good opportunities in the market yet. Okay. If it comes we can take it, if it doesn't come we cannot. All right, that's the only options that we have in right now. By your name, I'm Dragon, you can call me Dragon. Market is sideways and try to hunt SL. Yes, Manoj. Yes, Manoj Sharma. Say yeah. Market, there is no good opportunities right now. All right. Okay, so it is trying to hunt your stop loss and market is squeezing, right? Market is not able to decide which side it should be pushing you all, right? Because of that one, right? You keeps getting hunted, right? Even us, we got hunted for 2 times right now. Okay, with our stop loss, right? Shots suck. Buy ऐसे इंग्लिश का क्या सीखनी अब सीखी अपने ऐसे इंग्लिश कहाँ से सीखी कैसे बोलूँ भाई, क्या बोलूँ भाईजान. मनोज, हाय. Qualifications, I'm a civil engineer, brother. English speak, alright. In BTC, alright. Behind of going long. What is your BTC prediction today? BTC अभी कुछ बोल नहीं पा रहा है हम. तो इधर से ब्रेकआउट हो गया तो हम लोग एक बार फिर साइड वेज प्लान करने का कोशिश कर रहा है. पर मार्केट इट इज़ ट्राइंग टू प्ले यू around, right? So we cannot say anything over here, right? Okay, in fact if it happens to break out I might like to try again one more time for the sideways and upper side. So downside I'm not trying it. Okay, so even if I try it, right, there is a small sideways zone that these two rate levels that you're watching at market have been playing inside this one. Okay, you have seen that market have broken out on upper side and you can have seen that market have broken out on a downside as well, right? Okay, so market is again trying to push you inside the sideways. So in fact if it happens to break out above these levels I can take one small move on upper side, that's all. All right, if it was directly breaking down from here towards the downside, right, I would have got around 0.3% move on a downside. All right, but market didn't do that one, rather market happens to break out and a small move on upper side and again trying to push you towards the downside, right? If it gives directly you might like to see market around $76,600 on the downside, right, without breaking out, not going for the sideways. If you're planning shots over here, right guys, okay, so you can have a shots over here but your risk management, all right, okay, so I don't know if it gets breach you all right, there is a chances as well, but your stop loss should be just above the sideways zone. If it happens to go back to the sideways again one more time you need to get out, that's all. Only options that you have is that one only. All right, you don't have options in trading in this kind of situations right now. All right, in fact if it happens to come down directly, well and good, right? Okay, well and good, you can take this one 0.4% or 0.3% on downside, but your stop loss should be above this levels, right, around $77,069. One option is that one, or second option can be market directly breaking out on upper side and you taking long and trying to push you on upper side, that's all. Okay, so you don't have options in the market right now. So even if you see from the long upper side move, downside will be like a correct zone, right? You'll see as if like a downside move is a very correct, but you will get breach. If you see from the downside move, right, making higher highs, right, okay, you'll see that market right now is going to be the correct zone, all right, but you are going to get breach, right? So you are just trying to understand in this levels just the sideways, all right, okay. So in fact if it happens to break above this levels, right, on upper side, you are going for the sideways again one more time, which you will be aiming for 0.3% TP1 and TP2 0.6%. If it happens to break down below this levels, right, from here, right, okay, towards the downside, you're aiming for the downside move, but your stop losses should be above the sideways breakouts on a sideways zone. From here market is going back for the sideways, so you shouldn't hold above these levels. So this is what you can do it in this levels right now. Okay, only two options you have, very major is the one options only. At the same time market is trying to make a small sideways that you are getting over here, right? Okay, so you can see the market is trying to make a small sideways, all right. So inside the sideways market is trying to make a small sideways for you all again one more time. Because of that one you are not getting positions, your positions are getting stop loss out again and again. You see again in a 1 minute time frame you have a small sideways which is acting in this levels right now, right? Okay, so if you are taking shots from here guys, this can be an option, all right. You can take shots or long, but you need to know your limits, all right. if you are taking your shots over here, your stop loss should be just above these levels, whereby market can go for the sideways one more time. If it goes again one more time in a bigger sideways box, you are going to get out and you're done, right? Okay, so if it happens to give, this can be one options. Your stop loss should be above these levels. So only options downside, your stop loss should be here. In fact, if it have right now, we can see the market have tried to create a small sideways in these levels, right? Okay, in fact, if it breaks out above these levels, that becomes a long positions for you again. All right, so what you're watching at, two levels, right? Two levels of sideways. All right, first sideways is on a 5 minutes time frame. All right, so whole day the market was inside the sideways. All right, okay, so this was the sideways that you're getting over here, right? So this levels to this levels, right? You were having a sideways, right? So market trying to break out on upper side, market try to break out on downside at the same time. Market have to now, so what I mean to say, breaking above this level is a sideways is you are going back for the big sideways that you are having in a 5 minutes time frame if it breaks above these levels, right? So right now you're having a small sideways inside this one as well in the 1 minute time frame, all right, which you can see over here. So you are not getting the positions right now, all right? So these levels have started again trying to be a sideways again one more time, all right? Okay, so you can see 1 minute time frame also you got a sideways, so you are not getting the positions right now. Very tight, you guys are very tight, no options right now. Okay, so everywhere market has tried to, if you take shots over here, right, what I've told you all, right, if you take shots over here, you need to be having a stop loss above this level. So above this levels, going back to the sideways one more time, right? So if it wants to go for the long positions after breaking out on upper side, right, if it gets out from the sideways, you can take it one long, but again going back to the sideways again. So getting out from the 1 minute time frame, you're going back to the 5 minutes time frame sideways box, right? That's the thing, guys. All right, okay, you got out of from the small side 1 minute time frame sideways, you go back to the 5 minutes time frame sideways. All right, so this is the phase that you are having right now, guys. All right, very tight, guys. All right, by speak English, very nice, thank you, Manoj. All right, okay, by your qualification, I'm civil engineer, all right, by profession, all right, my hobby is trading, all right, my interest is trading. Okay, so this is what I mean. You try to get out from the small 1 minute time frame, you go back to the 15 minutes time frame if it goes back on upper side, right? Okay, so this is what conditions that you're having very tight, you're not able to get the prop. Firstly, we, without knowing that market was going for the sideways, we try to apply for the short positions directly, but market again tried to create a small sideways over here. We try to plan for the long positions, again it was breaching, so we need to go back and check it out what's happening in the market. In the 1 minute we can see that market is trying to make a small sideways for you all right, okay, but one thing we can do it in this levels, guys. All right, either it, I don't know, right, either the market is going to move on upper side, or no one knows over here, right, whether market, they are just guessing it. Those who knows, they are just guessing, making the guesses over here, right? Market is breaching, like squeezing, right? We never knows market is going to break out on an upper side or break out on a downside, right, guys? Okay, so in this levels I'm trying to explain you all. So this is squeezing, right? So this levels is getting squeezed, right? And no one knows, right, whether the market is going to go on upper side from this squeeze triangle. The squeeze triangle, it is forming you all, right? Okay, so whereby small time frame it is staying in this sideways, right? From here market can go on upper side or downside. What we can do is, right, in fact, if the market happens to run out later on, right, okay, later on, if you see the market is trying to excuse me, if the market is trying to give you the direction towards the downside, right, we can apply for the upper side move, right, once once it happens to clear out from the sideways and upper side, right? Okay, so which can be, we can wait for this levels, or we can, for one risky positions, we can plan from here on upper side, right? So this is what we can do it, because like we don't know whether market is trying to plan on a downside or upper side from this triangle. Okay, in fact, if it happens to go for the next move, right, from this levels, right, maybe around this zone, all right, wherever it happens to make it the next breakouts, right, we can plan for the next move and try to take one's positions, right. This can be one good levels to go for the positions. In fact, if it happens to make a move on a precise, right, okay, so if it happens to give you, then we can plan for the this levels on a downside. So two things we can do it over here, right. One is planning on a precise, one is planning on a downside. So whichever levels, so if you are trying to plan from here, you are trying to guess, and market, we never know, so one side the positions can be given and market might like to give the breakouts on a precise, right, on a one side, right. Okay, so this is the levels. If it happens to come down, we can take on upper side. If it happens to go on upper side, we can take on a downside. So this is the two things that we can do it right now, all right, okay. Or if you are directly planning it on upper side, what I told you all, if it breaks out, all right, so we can take one long positions. Hopefully it doesn't breach you, all right. Going back to the sideways one more time for the long positions, you're targeting an upper side, firstly 0.4 percentage on upper side, and your stop loss below this levels, all right. So which direction it gives, I don't know, right now again giving you the market is going back for the long positions one more time, right, okay. It might like to breach you, it might like to give you as well, right. Let's do one thing, guys, all right. Right now, as soon as it breaks on upper side, we don't know whether it happens to give you the move on upper side or not, right. So what we are going to do is in this levels, right, once, don't hurry, guys, wait, okay, don't hurry, don't hurry, don't hurry, don't hurry, just wait for a few minutes. Market is still playing around. You are in the sideways. Market breakout, so it's all noisy zone over here. You got a noisy zone. If it breaks out, so let's take it as this one as a breakout, right. If it happens to come out from here, right, get a rejections and pass above these levels, let's try to take one long, this one, right. In fact, very risky, okay, guys, you don't have positions aggressively, we are planning it, all right. So if it happens to get, rather than going down all the way making a sideways, if it happens to break out and pass above these levels, let's try to take one long on upper side and take this move, right, okay. So this can be option. So if it is not able to break out on upper side, if it gets rejection from the top, as soon as it happens to come below this levels, we'll try to take shots and try to move on a downside. So this is the smallest option I think I can do it for now, all right, okay. Market condition, I'm not making this things, guys, is very complicated right now, but market is giving you all those kind of situations, all right. You have to understand that one, all right. Okay, so do you know any indicator that predict market correctly? Indicator, don't focus at indicator, Manoj, try to remove all the indicators, right. Indicators will block you to understand the market, right. If you have the indicators, you'll stop working on the markets, right, okay. Your brain will be lazy, right, okay. So I have been telling you all, right, okay. So some people, they, for the small volume, for the breakouts, for the trends, for support and resistance, they take it as an indicator, right, guys. If there is no indicator, how you will work on, you are a trader, guys, all right. You should know, you should learn. If you don't know, you should learn it, right, how to identify support and resistance, how to identify breakouts, how to identify, it's okay, you get wrong, but you don't depend on the indicators things, right. We never knows if tomorrow there is no indicator, how you'll trade, guys, all right. If indicators are banned on the market, right, how you'll trade. So for your understanding, right, guys, okay, so you need to be very smart, plus you should learn yourself, right. 74,440, that can be possible, Manoj, that can be possible, okay. That can be possible. Let's see whether it gets out from the sideways box or not. If it is not getting inside the 1 minute time frame, also you are getting sideways, guys, that's very bad, all right. You are getting very bad right now movement right now. All right, okay. Try to remove all the indicators that you have, right, guys? Okay, that are of no use, guys. You are planning trade within a sideways box. You are going through very bad conditions, guys. Market is going through very bad conditions right now. Above these levels, we'll try to plan for the longs. For the sideways, if you want to take shots, right, only this much we can trace it. So for the sideways, right, within this box, okay, in this box it can be traceable. So until and unless sideways is not over, we can trace it inside the box, from the upper box to the lower box to the upper box, like that we can trace it, right, guys? Okay. Right now we are coming from the upper box towards the downside box, right, till this $76,969, 0.1% move. So 1 minute itself is staying in the sideways. So because of that one, maybe it's about to get out now, because like sideways shouldn't be extending all the way this much, right? Okay, I think you should be able to get it out. So you are trying to trace this within this one box. For the sideways, we can do that one only. For the 5 minutes sideways, going above this levels is you're trying to do something like this only, right? Okay, so 5 minutes, right? Okay, so you are trading inside this box. If it breaks out above these levels, you can plan long and try to aim for $77,368 on the upper side, right? Okay, trading within the box. That's the only thing that we can do it. Otherwise, that's just a time pass for you all, right? Okay. How much have you experienced in trading? What to say is back in 2019, bro. Okay, end of 2019. All right, Mr. Jatin. Okay, not very much, right? Not very much. Around six years plus, I guess, right? Making a huge losses, right? Trying to take trades, all right? Trying to build experience, right? Okay, you are inside the sideways box right now, all right? Okay, 1 minute time frame, sideways box. 5 minutes time frame, sideways box. Okay, you are inside the box, guys, not movable box. 5 minutes time frame, if it happens to react on 5 minutes time frame, right, we can take from long from here once it happens to clear out, right? Okay, upper side, and take an upper side for the sideways box that you are having in, right? Okay, so you are trying to trade within the box. Let's see, if it gets out, that's well and good, right? We can extend our short positions towards the downside, right, if it tries to get out, right? Okay, otherwise we cannot do anything, right? Okay, you are inside the sideways box right now. Very bad box. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 times you are not getting positions. So no one is getting positions, not only you, no one is getting in the whole world. No one is getting positions right now, guys. All right. Because of the sideways and the BTC right now. Okay, once it happens to get out from the box, it will be easier for you to trade it. Okay, otherwise it's going to be boring. All right, let's see whether it clears out the box or not. If it clears out, that's nice, right, guys? If it clears out, that's nice. Sideways box. Again, sideways. So again, trying to plan on upper side. You want to go on a sideways box again one more time, guys. I don't know whether we have plan above these levels. 5 minutes time frame sideways box. Should we try it, guys? We can make it's similar like gambling only, guys. All right, okay, it's similar like gambling only. So above these levels you are planning for a sideways box, 1 minute 5 minutes time frame. If it breaks out on upper side, all right, okay, so that can be long positions for you all, right? Okay. You're planning for the sideways box that you have on upper side. So while planning, right, okay, so shouldn't pass below these levels, right, guys? Your again it will go back to the sideways from the meat. It shouldn't go back, right? Okay, from the 1 minute time frame sideways box. Sideways box, you are planning for a sideways box, brothers. All right, over here as well. So and this is how you see in a 5 minutes time frame, guys. All right, so getting out from the sideways box, you are planning for the 5 minutes sideways box. So if it breaks out above these levels, you are planning, you're aiming for this levels move on upper side. All right. Let's see if it goes or not. Shouldn't come below this levels, huh? Very small risks. So this is similar like gambling only, guys. All right, brother Hamid, hi, where from? I'm from Bhutan. All right, sir, you are still in job or leave the job? So I have a lots of things to control, right? Okay, so it's similar like I'm still in the job only. All right, okay, I'm still in the job. Business, job, responsibilities. If you have wife at home, that is a bigger job. Okay, so trying to plan for the sideways one more time on a 5 minutes time frame. Okay, let's see. Hopefully we should get out from the sideways now. Okay, Mira, how much experience? All right, okay, welcome guys, welcome. Right now market is not that good, guys. I'm giving my effort to understand the market, explain you all, right? Okay, so going back to the 5 minutes sideways box, we are aiming it. It's not broken out yet, but we have tried to plan from the downside only, right? Okay, and trying to plan for the sideways one more time. So that will be a quick recovery for you all of 2 losses that you have got it, right? Okay, let's see, guys, have patience and let's see. Okay, nice. 1 minute time frame साइडवेज बॉक्स निकल आया. अभी 5 मिनट का बॉक्स में फाइट करेंगे गाइस. राइट, 5 मिनट का बॉक्स है साइडवेज बॉक्स. निकल आया है ना 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 देगा कि नहीं देगा. 5 मिनट निकल आ जा भाईजान. 77,461. 77,461. All right, okay, so this is going to be the positions for today. All right, let's go guys. Let's aim it. Going back to the 5 minutes time frame box. Hindi song हाँ गाता हूँ bro. I have place order upside. Okay, Manoj. Let's see guys. All right, aggressively. Okay, Saturday I don't like to trade, but because of the sideways, okay, so we got inside the 1 minute time frame sideways and taken out 2 stop losses already. All right, so this is going to be your quick SL recovery zone, right? Okay. So first 2 times I also don't know, right? Okay, so aggressively when we try to plan it, so I also don't know whether the market is going to make sideways or not, right? If the markets make sideways, then I get bashed again, right? Okay, we plan for the long, we plan for the shots, right? Okay. निकला जाओ भाई जाओ, अभी निकल जाओ. News Wells buy long BTC 80,000. Let's see. Okay. दिखता है D's at D. Alright. Let's see. TP $77,458. $77,458. Okay. Planning for the sideways one more time. Alright, on upper side. एक SL recovery हो गया. Nice. Okay. Saturday will be something like that only. Make losses and recover it and sleep. Guys, hit your SL and recover your SL and sleep, right? Happy, right? At least. Guys, so this is only what we can do it in the market, right? For Saturdays. Which country you? Chuma. I'm from Bhutan. I'm from Bhutan, brother. This ugly man is from Bhutan. The black man. I'm from Bhutan. थोड़े टाइम लगता है सेट करने में. फर्स्ट लाइव स्ट्रीम में आने के बाद to get set a little bit time it takes. In fact, if the market is so rubbish, it takes a little bit time, right? Are you trading a CFD broker, or are you trading in Trip or current exchanger for BTC trading? Exchange, rather. Exchange. I use the exchange Amet Safe. I use Binance, Bybit, BitGet. For scalping, usually Binance I use it. Alright. Yeah, looking good, bro. Thank you so much. Chuma, thank you so much. Alright. Thank you so much. I'm not that good. Nice, guys, nice. Finally, we could make one trade, which is nice, right? Guys. Almost 200 pips. We could take it out. Thank you. Those who are watching me for the first time, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. All right. I'm not creating market conditions. Okay, market is very bad. All right, you should know that one. You are playing inside the sideways box right now. Okay, you are playing inside the sideways box right now. All right. Lot what you leverage on BTC. It depends. Okay, Saturday I don't try to go with a big leverage. All right. Okay, Saturday and Sunday I usually try to minimize my leverage and my size. Okay, if I'm trading with in a normal day with a $500 in a single lot, I usually trade with a $200 only in this weekends, right? Okay, and my leverage will also become less if I'm confident enough, right? If my setup is there, right now this is not my setup, this is my sideways setups, right? Okay, if my personal setup's there, I can go with my 100x as well. All right. Okay, but for you to go for the bigger leverage, your fund should be higher, guys. Okay, your fund should be high, otherwise you'll end up paying high lots of taxes over there, right? Okay, the fees, right? Okay, the fees is gonna be very high. Okay, so for the scalping especially, right, if your funds are very less and you end up paying very high fees, right? So always try to go with the minimum fund as possible and less leverage, right? If your funds are less, right, at least if you have around, if you are trading, if your capital is around $8,000 $9,000, right, you might like to, for a single lots, all right, you might like to go for the bigger leverage as well. All right, that the fees will be the thing that you get is more than the fees, right? But if you try to go with a small fund and right? High leverage, you end up paying a high fees over there, right? Which is not very good, right? Okay, so it depends, right? Okay, for me, leverage, if I'm holding a little bit long, right, I might like to go for the less leverage. If I'm holding, if it's a quick scalp only, very confident one, I might, it depends, right, with the situations of the market and situations of the setups that I'm taking in, right? Okay, it's not the same thing all the time, right? Okay, but if you are beginner, guys, especially if you're a beginner, try to focus only on one asset, one fund, one leverage, right? Okay, so and one trade in a day, that should be okay, right? For a week, try it for a week, so that it is going to be a little bit for a week, right, at least, right? Then it is going to be it is like you'll see the results yourself, right? Okay, so rather than you try to plan around 10 to 20 trades in a day, all right, so which is not good at all, right? Okay. Hi, oi, Nathan says oi. All right. Hi guys, welcome everyone, welcome, right? Those who are watching me for the first time, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, right? So that you guys don't miss my live streaming daily from Monday to Friday sessions. Saturday and Sunday also, I aggressively try to come in the market, though the market volumes and the things won't be good, right? Okay, we try to avoid the noise, right? We try to understand the market first. It takes some time, and we try to take some few setups, right? Which is going to be giving you, I think your SL is recovered right now, which is good, right? Almost 0.26 percentage done, right? Second SL recovered. Let's have patience now, right? And stay calm, right? You should push up, push up. You're still in the triangle right now. Okay, advantage that we take it from down. So you are inside this triangle right now, guys. All right, the market is getting squeezed inside this triangle. You see, right, guys? Okay, hope you are able to see it, right? I'm trying to show you all. So market is not able to give the decisions right now, not to decide whether we should, where should it should be moving, right? Since we are taking from the down, we are expecting, we are waiting for the market to break out on upper side, right? Okay, so you are advantage, right? Because you have already in some profit, you can absorb these levels whether it breaks out on upper side or not. So we are at least expecting the market to break out from this triangle on upper side. So you took it from the down, at the same time you are in the sideways, right? Okay, so sideways ends over here, so advantage for us on upper side right now. All right, okay guys, I'm showing you in the 5 minutes and 1 minute, guys. All right, don't get confused, huh? Same thing, all right? Same thing, it is same thing. I'm just trying to show you in a bigger time frame. Okay. Okay, go, pump it, nice guys, nice. Finally you should be happy, guys. All right. I think it will definitely upside. You should be able to, I guess. It should be. Let's hold, let's see, right? Let's go slowly. Big spike, Manoj. Let's see. I'm also expecting, but let's see. With the market moves, we cannot be rigid as well. Okay, so with the market moves, we should expect it. Wherever it gives, we should take it, that one. All right. Nicola Kalani. Target, I'm targeting around 77,461 to 58 ranges. 77,458 to 60 ranges. Let's see. Okay. Manikila Killari let's have patience. Stop loss, maybe you might like to move it to a stop loss, I mean like entry, right? Okay, stop loss to the entry, book some profit, rest just let it flow, right? Okay, so this is the simplest. So I have been telling you all, the best thing that you can do it in the scalping is book some profit and move your stop loss to the entry. If it gives, take it all, right? If it doesn't give, accept the entry and lose nothing, right? Okay, once you get in, right? If it had directly happens to give you a stop loss, accept it, okay, fine, all right. If it gives a few moves, then it's be a protected, right? Okay, defensive, right? Defensive, be a defensive, right? From losing, right, guys? Be a defensive on losing, right? Be attractive on booking profits. Break it out, come on. Triangle, break it out. Squeeze triangle, get a break it out. Should be able to break it out. Come on. Come on. BD, come on. This confuses us a lot, right? It confused us for a while until and unless we found it that was a sideways. It was trying to break out on a percent and I was like, oh, we need to go for it up, and again it was coming down and I was like wondering why it was happening, right? We check it out, 1 minute time frame, again it was sideways. Okay, one more time. A market break the trend line and resistance, then it can go upside 78,548, 78,500, 77,000, 77,000. Manoj, I'm expecting in this zone only, not very big inside this one and dropping down. Let's see anyways, right? We wait it. We cannot predict everything without market giving you the directions, right? So we just wait for the moves, right? Then we plan it accordingly. All right, we can in fact plan it, but the execution part, right, accordingly we will plan. We'll 78, you're expecting very high, huh? 78, maybe that can be possible as well. It will depend. The more time it takes, the higher it can go. All right, okay. So but I'm expecting market to do something like this in this levels, right? Okay, and give you towards the downside. Okay, so this is what I'm expecting, but I'm taking as the minimum thing as possible. All right, over here, minimum TP as possible right now. Let's wait. 1 minute time frame. Also, we had a sideways. All right. Manicula. संदेश से आती है, संदेश से जाती है, अगर तुम संदेश से आती है, संदेश से जाती. Oh, nice guys, nice. Pushing it up high. All SL recovered, right guys? That's nice. Those who have heated your SL recovered. Now your profit zone starts, right? We'll take it up. Okay. Is it cold in your city? Yeah, winter it will be cold, Ahmed. It will be, right now it's not cold. Okay, this is summer, so it won't be cold. It is like a fresh over here, right? I can stay around with a shirt. Winter, yeah, I have to have a jacket over here, right? It's very hot, right? Manoj, okay. Shriya, hi, okay. Bro, your highest profit in a single trade, highest profit in a single trade that I have done is not very much. All right, not very much. You mean for a long holding? I don't. If you mean for a long holding, I don't want to share it, right? So you can count on the percentage basis, right? Long holding, I have hold it for almost, for the altcoins, right? I have made a maximum from the altcoins only. Okay, not from BTC. I make it, but which is very less risks, and I could make it, right? I might like to share it with you all in the percentage basis, maybe, right? That will be more convenient for the scalpings, right? I think I have, in a single trade, I have made around $13,000, right? $13,000 in a single trade. That's my maximum, all right, for the scalping. For the long holding, it may not be good to share it with you all. It makes no sense, right? Okay. Some of the coins I have done around 800% also in the altcoins, all right, without leverage. Okay, for the spot, so which is very huge, right? Some of the altcoins in the past, right? I have made, so yesterday, 3 days, That was 30 or 40 percentage in a single altcoin that I was holding, right? So it depends, right? So I don't want to share with you all. Sorry. All right. माफ कर देना भाई जान्स. But scalping, I have made a 13,000 or 14,000 is the maximum one, I guess, right? $13,000, right? Then I couldn't make out of that once in the single trade. I'm a humble person. I don't show off, guys. All right. I don't show off. Nice, guys. Nice, nice. Superb, crazy. Now book some profit, move your stop loss to the entry, rest, just let it flow, right, guys? Okay. Okay, by how you can trade altcoins. Altcoins is the same like Bitcoin only. Just hold it la. Manoj, we just hold it. We buy and hold it. Altcoins. Okay. So maybe in the seasons we can make a good profits in altcoins, right? But when it's not season, you can bear huge losses as well, right? Okay. It can crash. When it crash, it can crash very high, right? Very big, right? Okay, so you should be careful trading altcoins. The percentage basis, you might like to get big, but if you lose, you are going to lose big. If you win, you are going to win big, right? Altcoins, guys. All right. Anyways, those who are watching me for the first time, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, right? Okay, the crypto analysis channel by Dragon. All right, so that you guys don't miss my live streaming from Monday to Friday sessions. Every day I try to come on a live stream with you all 11 UTC onwards. Today, Saturday and Sunday, I don't have a good proper time, right? Okay, because market moves. At least I try to come on a Saturday as well, right? So okay, try to take out some trades, right, with you all, though the market conditions becomes very boring, right? Okay, that's nice, guys. All TPs hit it. Congratulations, right? Your SL recovered. Okay, hope you guys are happy now to trade SL recovered. Okay, that's nice, right? Okay. That's nice, in fact. So your sideways box is completed, guys. All right, your sideways that you're expecting from this sideways, we try to go for that sideways, right? Okay, so a small play around, right? So if you are trying to trade in a sideways, right, let's try to see, okay, if there is any positions left, right? So maybe planning around below this levels, shots can be good one if you're planning for the sideways, breaking out from this levels towards the downside. Let me delete this one, guys, okay, because like it makes no use right now. Okay, so let me delete this one. All right, for now, for the sideways, it looks good. The shots only below this levels. All right, one level is there whereby I can short it. This is the one, $77,322. all right, okay, so let's try to see together, guys. All right, I will be around for more than 30 to 40 minutes or 1 hour, right? Okay, so we'll try to see together, okay, how much it gives. I want a spike on upper side. Come on, BD, you can do it. Breakout. Still in the sideways, Supermax. We are still in the sideways for now. संदेश से आती है संदेश से जाती है इधर कभी आएगी Let's wait, okay? Let's wait, try to wait, okay? Book some profits, huh? If you're holding, even if you are holding, right, your all TPs is done. If you want to close, you can close it, right? If you want to hold, right, so you need to have book your profits already, okay? Your sessions, all right, US sessions, okay. गाना गाता है कभी कभी. I feel bored, right? So sometimes I sing it. Time pass, guys, time pass. Resistance levels also broken, all right, okay. But the bad thing is, Manoj, we are in the sideways now. You got in the sideways, inside the sideways, all right. So because of that one, coming below this levels, I can go for one shots, right? If it comes returns back from the upper side, I can go for the one shots. I'm gonna attack for this one move, right? Again, one more time, right, towards the downside. Okay, if it extends, I might like to plan for the big down on the downside as well, right? Okay, while coming up from there, it should break above this levels. This line should be broken, my trend line, okay. Nice, guys, superb, crazy, nice, guys, nice. Happy, guys, happy. You should be happy, all right, guys, okay. So your SL all recovered, still moving on, right? Then you are happy now, all right. Finally, after a long day of waiting, right, from this morning, right, inside this box, right, learning long and shots, right, okay. So this levels is so dirty. In fact, we try to trade within that box only, right, okay, small time frame, okay. Nice. Try to get out. संदेश से आती है संदेश से जाती है one more move, small move. One more move is left, I guess. Those who are watching me for the first time, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, all right. I think it's gonna go upside. Okay, let it go. All right, if it goes, we keep tracing it. All right, guys, so you have the reference line. This is your reference line, okay. So as long as you are not breaking out from this line, you are okay. All right, once you happens to get out of this line, then you have to think it off, right? Okay, so maybe we can keep it tight, right, guys? Let me try to keep it tight. If it goes, we keep tracing it, right, guys? Okay. My terminal is stop working. My terminal is stop working. Manoj, your terminal is stop working. Means Nice guys, nice recovery and nice one, right? इधर कभी आऊंगी. Okay, break it out. All right. Coming down. Not yet, huh? संदेश से आती है, संदेश से जाती है. Coming to the zone, guys. So we are trying to go for the one more time on the sideways, but I need some confirmations before we go for that one. All right, okay. I need some confirmations before we go for the downside move, right? Should give you the breakouts and small retest to be done, right? मनी मैग्नेट मैशन कितना मेन का टाइम फ्रेम है पगलू? पगलू इधर देखो पगलू, 1 मिनट का टाइम फ्रेम चल रहा है भाईजान, 1 मिनट और 5 मिनट का. एक मार दे क्या गाइस, एक मार दे क्या? थोड़ा नीचे आना दो. एक रीटेस्ट होता तो बहुत अच्छा होता गाइस. ये डायरेक्टली आ रहा है, थोड़ा रिस्की हो जा रहा है यार. थोड़ा रिस्की हो गया. क्लोज होने दो, थोड़ा क्लोज नहीं हुआ है मार्केट. ये कैंडल, लास्ट कैंडल को क्लोज होने दो गाइस. Let it get close. As soon as it get close, then only we will plan it. All right, this candle should get close below this levels. All right, okay, so it's not close, right? So we are observing market to get closed below. Wait, okay, market have not closed yet. The candles, I want the market at these candles to get closed below my lines, my levels. Okay, it's coming now. क्लोज हो रहा है गाइस, ध्यान से देखो. $77,217. and TP2 over here, TP3 प्लान करेंगे कहाँ पे गाइस? $76,600. फेक आउट मत कर देना, साइडवेज में चल जा। साइडवेज में चली जा रे भाई, ए भाई 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 मेरा भाई, तू मेरा भाई भाई भाई। TP, as soon as market hits TP1, we are going to shift our stop loss to the entry, right? That's going to be a retest. A little bit early, right? It's coming to the zone. थोड़ा early हो गया क्या guys? If it gets breached, right, okay, we are going to wait for the again short zone, right, once it returns from the top, right, okay. If it gets breached, if it goes in a one single go, that's fine, right, okay. Hi guys, welcome guys, welcome. All right. Back pains right now. मुझे तड़पाती है। Taking risks strategically. Let's go BD now. No more play around. Let's go BD buy. Oh my god, just a second. Alright guys, I'm going to get a lot of water. Turn around. Let's see here guys, we try to take a small risk and so 0.18 and 0.97, almost 1:7. all right, okay, we'll try to take risks of 1:7. if we lose, we are losing one portion. If we win, we are going to win almost 1 to 5 to 7 portions, right, with a small partial booking profits, right, okay, at least 1:4. all right. छोटा मोटा broke out. We need a retest and pass below these levels. We just market to go. I just want the market to pass below these levels. Candles to get passed below these levels. Now. मुझे तड़पाती है Why you are still in a job, then you are making a huge amount of profit. It's not about the profit, guys. Manoj Sharma, it's not about the profit. Okay, so full-time trader, what you'll do in the whole day. Okay, so I'm going for the life for previously when I was a full-time trader. Okay, I used to be a full-time trader. Okay, that time what I was doing was I was going in the losses, then profitable, but full-time trader became into the losses. Oh, I'm going to share my documentary soon to you all. All right, why do you know why? Because right, when you are free for 24 hours right in the market, you keep staring for the 24 hours in the market because you don't have anything to do. You sleep, you talk with your wife, and you talk with your families, your friends are going to their own business, right? I'm not controlling on the job, right? I have a business, I have so many things to look after, right? Okay, so you don't know what to do it, right? Okay, it's not about the money, right? It's about your time, right? Then you turn out to be very fat, right? Okay, very healthy, okay, motabai, you'll go for motabai. Okay, now what to do? Even I didn't have a channel that time, right? No live stream, no nothing else, just sleep, take few trades, right? Right, and after a week, 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, 4 months passed, then I was like getting fatter and fatter because like I didn't have anything to do it over there, right? Okay, when you're a full-time trader, right, you are going to get so much of bored, right? Okay, so out of boredom you try to keep staring at the market, then you are going to get into the negative things over there. All right, okay, so it's to entertain yourself, it's to keep yourself busy, right? In the trading you should have only a time zone whereby you will be trading. All right, okay, sometimes I don't trade in the New York sessions. All right, okay, before the New York sessions I traded, after the New York sessions I traded. All right, two zone only. So rest of the zone, what I'm doing is I try to make some videos, right, and try to make some talk with the people, right, and talk with the mentees, right, all those things I have been doing it, right? Otherwise I don't know what to do it, right? Okay, so I'm doing trading only 2 to 3 trades in a day, right? Actually I take only 2 to 3 trades in a day. In fact, if I'm scalping maximum 4 to 5, I take it in a day. That's all. So the rest of the day, what you are going to do it? You are going to get bored, guys. All right, this is a life, right? So at the same time, it doesn't mean that the trading, you shouldn't be depending totally on the trading, though you make around 5 to 6 lakhs in a day, in a month, right? Okay, so you shouldn't be dependent on trading. Once you try to depend on trading, right, you try to keep losing it, right? You keep losing it. All right, okay, so there is some psychology behind it, right? Because like for example, if you are paying around your monthly bills around 1,50,000, 1,50,000 in a month, right? Okay, so you have to focus totally on the trading, right? If it comes, if should it should come, right? If you don't have other source, it should come anyways. If you don't have anything other source, right, it should be able to, you should be able to make it out, right? But in fact, if you have other source of income, right, you won't be going aggressive in the trading, right? Even if it gives, I'm fine. Even if it doesn't give, I'm fine. That is the thought psychology you are going to have in the market. All right, so when you go in the market saying that I need to make dollars, you are going to get backfire and you are going to get back. You test it yourself and it is going to happen same. All right, so many people's, right, the professional trader, you go there and ask them, they'll say that you try to find other source of income at the same time with the trading, because trading alone cannot, it's not independent. All right, in fact, right, in fact, if you are going for the long trades, right, holding trades, swing trades in a week, right, go over there, but you have to, you should know what you are going to do it when you are free, right? Okay, so otherwise you are going to waste your life, right? Okay, so in fact, if you are trying to, so for me it is like this, I don't go aggressive in a day I should make around $5,000. No, not like that, right? Okay, if it gives, it's fine. If it doesn't give, even if it makes me losses of what, $10,000 or within my limits of $5,000, it's okay. Okay, so this is how we trade it. I'm not aggressive in the market, I'm not aggressive for the money until and unless you are not if you are aggressive in the market, you keep losing in the market, guys. All right. Okay, this is the fact. All right. Okay, this is a fact. In fact, I'm into this is the thing job that I cannot leave because of His Majesty's presence. All right, so I'm in the project of His Majesty for now, so I cannot leave it directly. All right, so this is the thing. All right. Okay, so this is me. All right, so I have my own plans. All right. Okay, so it's not about the money. All right, Luckily, hi bro, how are you doing, Luckily? All right. Okay. It's not only about the money, it's about the relation, it's about the why. For example, you can say me, right, I'm making so much of dollars, why I'm coming in a live stream? Why, guys? Why should I come? If I want, I can sleep, right? Why should I come? This is level of interest, guys. Sometimes we have to do it the interest, sometimes for the money as well, right? Okay, so this is how we do it, right? Okay, so in my country, if I keep doing the trading only, right, that's also fine, right? My expenses are not very big, right? Maybe 50 to 60,000 rupees in a month should be working for me. It shouldn't be huge, right? Okay, so that's the thing, not a big lifestyle, in fact, right? Okay, so you should know that one. How are you, brother? Just chilling. All right. Okay. Luckily, good to know that. All right. Shulululu. All right. Altaf, long time back. When the Luckily comes, Altaf also comes together. Luckily, you guys are together, Altaf and Luckily, right? Long time back. How are you guys doing? Hope you guys are doing good, right? Hopefully. Hopefully, you guys are doing good, right? Okay. All right, so far so good. Superior exchange. What is superior? Hi guys, welcome. SV, hi guys. All right, Altaf, you guys are together, right? Luckily and you, Luckily, Altaf, you guys are together. Amit, what is the TP1 you sell trade? What is the one TP on you sell? I didn't get you. Tavors. Doing good, bro. Hanging in there. All right. Tavros now. Been trading in a gold, been flying an oil. Oh, good to know that. All right. A TP1, you mean, right, bro? Any re-entry? Re-entry, if it gets it, then you might like to take it, right? In fact, if it happens to do the retest from the top, right? For now, TP1 is $77,213. TP2 is gonna be around $76,979, and TP3 is going to be $76,600, right? Okay, so maximum levels of TPs that I can go up to, right? Okay. For now, small retest might be expected, right? Okay, let's see anyways, right? Okay, let's go slow, right, and steady, right? No, slow and steady, no more aggressive, right? Even if it gives, that's fine. If it doesn't gives, that's fine. That should be your mentality. But you guys come to the market to make dollars. I need to make it, right? $500 today, right? That mentality, you should keep it aside, right? Eric, we can we when can we enter across? What is your first take profit for the sell trade? $72,217. If you guys have not entered, when the market does the retest, you can, if it does gives you the retest on the upper side, all right, one more time, after that you can take it, all right? Okay. If you have no positions yet. So 0.18%. So trade number 5, right, guys? This is going to be trade number 5 for tonight. Excuse me. Today I think volume is very low. Is it? Is it so? Oh, I mean, oh, yeah. I thought my mic volume was low as part. Yeah, Saturday the volume is gonna be a little bit low. Okay, so I try to usually I come on 11 UTC, but Saturday and Sunday I try to come a little bit late, right? Because there would be less volume, right? So you have seen that whole day the market was inside this one, right? Okay, so market was playing inside this zone, right? Over here, right? Especially market was trying to play inside this one. Okay, whole day sideways. Even in the 5 minutes, even in a 1 minute, you have seen that the market was playing inside the sideways, right? Because of that one, so it becomes very boring. So from here only we try to take one good thing, right, around which was given perfectly, right, which is nice, right? Okay. Volume, in fact, it's gonna be less only, right, during the weekends, right? Okay, so most of the time the volume is going to be less, right? Okay, so that during the weekends always try to go with the minimum fund as possible, right? Especially during the weekends, right? Okay. Buy lemon. Okay, the buy, let's see. All right, those who wants to buy only above these levels, I guess, right now, or those who wants to buy, right? Okay, so in fact you are in the sideways market right now. All right, if it happens to those who wants to buy, right? Okay, tries to break out. If it tries to break out, then might like to go. All right, okay, otherwise I think we need to wait a bit, right? Or can be above this levels, right? Okay, above my stop loss if it doesn't wants to go inside the sideways. While right now we are planning inside the sideways. All right, okay, so sideways that you're having in this levels is this one, right, guys? Okay, so sideways you are having is this one. Okay, so big red zone. Okay, so you are in the sideways right now, so we are expecting one more time to inside the sideways. In fact, if it happens to get out from the sideways and push you above these levels, that can be a long zone for you all. Breakout, retest, pass, confirmed, then especially above this average point, if it happens to break, then might like to go all the way in upper side, maybe, right? That can be for me, right? So right now you are still inside. That's your view on gold, brother, for Monday. As far gold, I'm gonna upload one video for you all. In fact, you asked me, right? Let's try to see on the gold as well, though there is no, the market is closed, right? Okay. So for the gold, right, on a Monday, upper side will be my risky zone, so I usually don't try to plan from the top. If you are trying to plan shots from the top, that's going to be a risky one, right? Okay, in fact, if it happens to break down below this levels, I'm thinking that market is going to break down below this levels. There is a one gap in $4,531. I'm going to plan for that one, right? Once it happens to break out towards the downside. All right, so I'm going to plan for 1% move on a downside from this levels with the stop losses. Once it happens to break out, my stop losses is going to be above this levels, because like my stop loss this above this levels, in fact, if it happens to fake you around in this levels, right, passing above this levels can create you a long positions again one more time. So my stop loss is going to be above this levels. This is going to be a diversion point whereby I think the market needs to, for the Monday opening, right, market needs to come down to this levels and give you this move towards the downside. All right, okay, so from this levels, whether the market can continue on a downside, one option is again pull back on upper side. So this is what I'm thinking for the one Monday opening on the golds, right? Okay, so yeah, very quick. Hope that was helpful for you all. Right, so one is gap. Well, there is a one gap. So usually when the market happens to break down below this levels, I plan my shots, right? If you wants to take risks, right, then that can be 1.5, but it's gonna be really risky, right? Okay, from here, so you are taking risks of 0.5 percentage 0. So after it breaks down below this levels, this is going to be less risks, right? Okay, this is going to be a little bit more confident, right? Okay, so maybe $4,531 can be traced on the downside. Then if it wants to move on upper side, that's well and good, it can keeps moving on upper side, right? So this is what I'm thinking for the Monday openings, right? Okay, hope that was helpful. Altaf or asphalt. Okay, I'm in a sale, going to close or wait? What's your opinion, Cobra? For the Bitcoin, Cobra, I think it's good right now, right? But if breaking above these levels can be a little bit risky. So in fact, for the Bitcoin, right? Okay, just again, right? That's my long term. Is it the one? That plant. Oh, okay, X there. All right, okay, so in fact if it happens to breach it, all right, okay, your positions, right? So what we are looking into is right now we are planning on the sideways only, guys. All right, okay, so this market was inside the sideways for the 5 minutes time frame, right? Okay, so market was playing inside this zone for a while, right? Okay, so market was totally inside this sideways, guys, you can see, right? Okay, so we are planning on a downside right now, all right? At the same time, if it happens to breach us, right? In fact, if it happens to breach us, right? Okay, so it shouldn't be passing above this levels. If it passed, that's going to be breaching us, right? Okay, so what I'm going to do is, right, I'm going to wait for one more time for the shots, right? Okay, but when, guys, when the market happens to come down again one more time, right? Okay, so if it happens to breach us, all right, okay, so got a nice rejection from the top, right? Okay, which I'm planning on a shots right now, right? In case if it happens to breach me, right, market going up, right, I'm going to wait again one more time below this levels and trying to target this levels only, right? For now I'm targeting this levels all the way towards $76,600 on a downside, right? Okay, in fact if it breach me, all right, again I'm going to wait for the same short positions, right, in below this levels, and again try to plan below this levels, right? So this levels can be a little bit noisy. I call it a noisy area, whereby before the sideways it plays around a lot, right, inside this one. So this zone, right, this zone is going to be a really noisy area, right? Okay, so you should know that one. Okay, so above this level, this is going to be a little noisy area whereby I'm going to plan nothing. So even if it gives me huge long, I'm going to do nothing over there. All right, I just sleep. All right, okay, so if it gives me the sideways in the sideways market, if it gives me the sideways, I will take it. If it is a breakout or whatever it is, I don't take it in the sideways market. All right, so usually the breakout strategy and lots of things are gonna fail in the sideways market, right? Okay, sideways market, so it should be working only with the sideways analysis, I guess, most of the time, right? So so actually if it moves above these levels, you know that market is breaching you. All right, okay, so above these levels we are not gonna hold it, right? Okay, market volume decreased now again one more time. So whole day you're there, guys. Okay, small move given, in fact, right, till now 0.14% only for the scalpers, right? Very small move. Let's see, guys. All right, have patience and we try to check it out, right, what's gonna happen. Making a second H. दिल चुराई मेरी किसने हो सनम. Hi guys, welcome everyone to the crypto analysis channel by Dragon. All right, so those who are watching me for the first time, don't forget to hit a subscribe button, right? Okay, so that you guys don't miss my live streaming from Monday to Friday sessions, right? Every day 11 UTC onwards, right? Every day I come on a live and try to scalp for the gold and BTC, right? Only the scalping sessions you will be able to notice during my live streaming, right? Rest of the long-term videos I try to upload on my channel, right? You can always check it out, right? Okay, so today the market volumes are not good, right? Okay, I know that one. In fact, we are trying our best to not to get faked out or not to fall into the noises, right? Okay, so we are trying it our best, right? Okay, so gold will go more up. It's possible, right? But there is a in fact, right? What I'm telling is right now, all right, gold, all right, for the gold, it can be possible, right? Okay, but what I'm saying is, in fact, if the market happens to give you the breakouts below this levels, right, this is your zone, right, whereby you will be shorting it, right? So it doesn't matter gold goes up or down. So in fact, if it happens to come to my zone, I'm going to go short one more time from this levels after it gives me the breakouts towards the downside, right, from here, right? Okay, so from here I'm going to trace 1% move if it comes to my zone. If it never comes, right, if it keeps pushing an upper side, let it go, right? It doesn't matter for us, right? Okay, so this is what I meant to say. All right, okay, so hope that was, don't misunderstand me, guys. All right, don't misunderstand me, right? Okay, so I'm just sharing you in case if it happens to come to my zone, right, I can take one, right? If it doesn't come to my zone, then I cannot take, right? Okay. Bro, what you are singing Hindi song? Bro, what you are singing Hindi song? Yeah, I can. All trade are bearish or what? Trade are not bearish, not bullish. It is on the sideways right now. Okay, Gezra. All right, it is in the sideways right now. You came out from the 1 minute time frame and you went back to the 5 minutes time frame sideways one more time. All right, guys, this is the talent of weekends, right? Breakout and downside and giving you one more side one more time and trying an upper side. Okay, let's see. Overall it shouldn't pass above those levels, right? Okay, it should be fine, I guess, for the sideways. We are in the sideways right now. Okay, Hindi song, which one? Asphalt diver. All right, asphalt driver. Wow, nice name, bro. I like it. You drive asphalt. From on, hi, Ismaili. Where from? I'm from Bhutan. All right. Cobra, yeah. Okay. Hopefully I'm reading all the comments right. Okay, if I miss it, you can, sorry for that one, guys. All right, I try my best to check it out. At the same time, Hindi song, which one? Asphalt. कौन से वाला गाना है? बोलो, गाएंगे पिएंगे नाचेंगे. Oh, चांदी चौक का क्या? चांदी चौक. There is one song, right? दिन को रात को खाए पिए, दिन को आराम करो. चाइना से आया मेरा दोस्त को सलाम करो. Sometimes we get bored, right? We keep singing, right? No problem. You enjoy your life. At the same time, when market is not giving you the moves, we keep singing, right? चाइना से आया मेरा दोस्त को सलाम करो. रात को खायो पियो, दिन को आराम करो. Those who are watching me for the first time, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, right, guys? Okay, so that you guys don't miss my live streaming from Monday to Friday sessions. So it's almost 11:24 p.m. in my zone, right? It's still I'm on the live stream with you all, right? Okay, thinking that it might like to benefit you all, right? At the same time, you can understand the market with me, right? Okay, whatever. Dragon is not a certified financial advisor, right, guys? Dragon don't have a certificate to advise you, all right? Okay, so whatever you do, you try to manage your own risks, all right, and try to research yourself and try to enter, all right? You can check what Dragon is doing it, right? You do it research, right? After that, you can plan it, right? Okay, so you should know that one, all right? China se aaya mera dost. Damn, bro, you're from Bhutan, very beautiful place. Thank you so much. I heard you are singing Dil Churaya Mera Kisne O Sanam. Oh, Shala Asphalt. Okay. All right. Thank you so much. Bhutan is, in fact, fresh, right? It's fresh. Abdul, hi. Welcome, brothers. All right. Welcome. Welcome. Market is not giving you the most, right, guys? Really boring. In fact, Saturdays getting boring again one more time. For Sundays, what should we do? Plan, right? For Sundays, I'm planning for the market to go one more time on upper side. But I'm from learning last 1 year in this month. I started with 20k raise and now my capital is 17k. It's fine. It's a way, Manoj. Last 1 year in this month I started with 20k and 17k. That's fine. You're within the range. So you lost only 3,000 neutron, right? 20,000 Reese. Okay, I thought that was $, right? Okay, that's fine, I guess, right? Okay, until and unless you are not going beyond your 50%, right? I think you should be fine, right? 15,000, maybe above 15,000, you are doing good, right? Okay, you are doing your management in a month if you are able to protect your fund, right? Okay, some people, what I'm saying, guys, all right, so many people, everyone is a trader in the market, right? Okay, so you guys are all traders, all right? Just the difference is some people make dollars and they can protect their dollars, right? Some people, they make dollars and they cannot protect their dollars, right? Even if you make today $500 or maybe $50, it's off, right? Okay, so if you are not able to protect for 1 to 2 days also, right, within yourself, that means there is something else you need to learn it, right? Okay, so that's the thing. The losing and the winning are the part of the game. You should accept it. Until and unless you don't realize that the losing is also the part of the game, you keep losing a huge amount over there, right? Okay, so you should know that the trading is the losing and the winning game, right? Whereby the losing should be less and the winning should be more, right? Okay, that's the thing, all right? So first when you are learning, right now you are just learning for 1 year, right? But after 2 to 3 years also, I find myself like I wasn't able to do till your levels as well, right? Okay, so that was me, right, when I was back. But right, once you realize that losing is also part of the game, you don't feel that pinch, right? Okay, market is moving to the opposite direction, I should close it. Close it means close it without giving the second thought. Close means close, right? Ding. All right, within your zone you can hold it, right? If it gets out from your zone, close it means close it, guys. No need to, don't expect, right? Okay, so if you are able to do that thing, right, so you know that you are going into losses, right? For example, right, it have reached to this levels, close it means close it, right? So you shouldn't have that pinch, right? Okay, so because like it will depend on how much money you are investing in, right, in a single trade. If you are investing the money that is not able to, you're not able to bear the losses, right, and you won't be able to close it, right, within a 0.5% move or 0.1% move, or the small minor things that I'm showing you all over here, right? If you're not able to do that thing, then there is a problem. Okay, so either you are investing the capital that is not, you are not able to bear the losses, cut the losses, right? Okay, so I have been giving you the example as well, right? The holding a negative trade is, right, market is breaking, for example, you're holding an upper side and market is keep breaking you all the way towards the downside the supports, and you keep holding it, right? You're saying Dragon, for example, right, I have given you the example of carrying a sack, 50 kg sack on your back, right? And okay, whole day you have been carrying a 50 kg sack, right, on your back, and you're saying that dragon, I'm okay, I'm not tired. Internally you are tired, guys. All right, you're tired. Okay, so if it is a negative things, right, if it's getting out of your zone, you should close it, right? Okay, so at the same time, when the Manoj was saying that one, right, I keep sharing with you all so that you learn something else, right, from there, right? Okay. Upside temporary resistance 77,500. Upside temporary resistance 77,500. Yeah, because of the sideways. All right, sell mode downside support is 76,930. 76,930. Yeah, because of the sideways. Yeah, that's correct. Viral hub, hi, welcome. All right, now book some profit, move your stop loss to the entry, guys, and the rest just let it flow, right? Okay, so book some profit. As soon as market happens to give you some profit, book it, right? Market is giving you the profit in your hand and you're booking nothing, right? Okay, so after that, if you get it, right? If you don't get, leave it and sleep, guys. All right, this is the simplest way that you can do it. At least आपका ऊपर क्या है, आपका हाथ में क्या है, वो तो कंट्रोल कर सकते हो ना. तो मार्केट का डिसीजन तो टेक कर नहीं सक, अभी कहाँ जाएगा वो इतना मालूम नहीं होगा. तो जो आपका हाथ में है वो तो कंट्रोल कर पाएगा ना. So whatever you have in your hand, you can control, no, guys. All right, so once you get it in the scalping, right, as soon as you get some profit, book some profit, move your stop loss to the entry, rest. If it gives, you trace it, keep tracing it, trailing it, right, your stop loss, and you stop loss not trailing in the side, in opposite directions, it's towards your zone, right, towards your targets, right, guys. Okay, anyways, so don't get confused with that one. Some people says that I need to trail my stop loss upper side. No, that's not incorrect way, right? Okay, so that's not a correct way. All right, okay, so as long as now the market is not breaking above these levels, I can keep holding it, right? Once the market happens to break above these levels, pass the retest, then I need to close it, right? Okay, so this is my confidence, my patience levels, my everything is over here in the trend, right? So trend gives you the directions, trend gives you the breakouts, trend gives you the positions, trend gives you the profits, trend gives you the patience, trend is everything, guys. All right, in the market. Okay, the best is Predixi. All right, Predixi Abdul Rahman, welcome, guys, welcome. Those who are watching me for the first time, don't forget to hit a subscribe button, right, so that you guys don't miss my live streaming from Monday to Friday sessions. Every day I try to come on a live stream, right? Even Saturday and Sunday I don't leave it, guys. You see I am still on the live, right? It's almost 11:32 p.m. in my zone, right? It's time for me to sleep. My wife is waiting, guys. All right. Okay, so anyways, that's nice, in fact, right? Nice reversal on the sideways, right? So what we did simple things. Market was inside the sideways, market tried to get out from the sideways, and we again, market couldn't push directly higher highs, right, and rather it came down and tried to break out from those supports, right, which was the previous one, and from that levels we try to find out one each, whereby the market we can get the perfect entry. From there we entered and we got a small profits on a downside for the scalpings, right, guys? Okay, so now how much it gives, you can keep trailing it and keep taking it, right? So if it goes back and hit your stop loss, just get out from the market and sleep, guys. All right, okay, so if it gives, take it. If it doesn't give, sleep, guys. All right, okay, so nothing much to worry over there, right? Okay, go 76,000. Maybe I'm thinking about $76,600 might be one possible way to whereby we can go up to, right, up to. All right, okay. how can you tell about liquidity in Hindi, bro? Can you tell about liquidity in Hindi? Liquidity कुछ भी नहीं होता है यार. Farsi, all right, Aline, all right, Aline, welcome, guys, welcome. So good to see you all. All right, so those who are watching me for the first time, say hi and say where are you from, okay, so that I can remember you all, right? Okay, so next time as well. All right, okay, so liquidity, are you able to see this levels, right? I think you are able to see. So liquidity क्या होता है, guys, हिंदी में? Anyways, I'm speaking Hindi, guys, all right, because like some people are suggesting me to explain in Hindi, right? Okay, so I'm going for the Hindi for a while. All right, okay, so excuse me for some time. All right. क्या होता है अभी liquidity क्या होता है, guys, right? So कभी भी बारंबार हम दे रहे हैं एग्जाम्पल W पैटर्न का. W पैटर्न डबल बॉटम पैटर्न मानो क्या होता है, खाली सोचता है बुलिश के लिए। डब्ल्यू पैटर्न क्या बोलता है, बुलिश है बोलता है, ठीक है। आपको पैटर्न का एक हिसाब, डब्ल्यू पैटर्न बोला तो बुलिश है, तो आदमी लोग क्या करेगा, बाई करेगा इधर से, तो क्या सोचेगा इधर से ब्रेकआउट करके ऊपर जाना चाहिए, हाँ लिक्विडिटी में, हाँ। तो आदमी लोग कहाँ बाई किया, इधर बाई किया, है ना। मार्केट इधर से ब्रेकआउट करके ऊपर जाएगा सोच के आदमी लोग इधर से बाई कर लिया, पर मार्केट ऊपर नहीं गया। जानबूझ के मार्केट ने क्या कर दिया, इधर जो बाई किया है सबको निकालने के लिए इधर भी बाई जोन पर आदमी लोग इधर भी बाई कर दिया है, इधर भी बाई कर दिया, इधर भी बाई कर दिया, बहुत लोग आदमी लोग बाई कर दिया है। तो वो निकालने के लिए मार्केट ज़बरदस्त जानबूझ के ये नीचे गिरा देगा मार्केट को। तो इधर का बाई जोन अब निकल दिया, आपका स्टॉप लॉस हॉन्ड हो गया। जब भी स्टॉप लॉस जानबूझ के हॉन्ड होता है उसको लिक्विडिटी बोलता है, ठीक है। तो मार्केट जानबूझ के आपको लिक्विडिटी दे देता है, बाद में लिक्विडिटी के बाद ऊपर चला जाता है, ठीक है। तो वो बोलता है लिक्विडिटी, ठीक है। सो स्वैप करता है वो, आपका जानबूझ के स्टॉप लॉस हॉन्ड करने का तरीका मिलाता है। तो हम क्या बोलता है गाइस, राइट। तो जो भी डब्ल्यू पैटर्न, सब डब्ल्यू पैटर्न बुल साइड के लिए नहीं होता है, वो बियर साइड के लिए भी होता है, ठीक है। सब इन्वर्टेड हेड एंड शोल्डर पैटर्न, वो इन हेड एंड शोल्डर पैटर्न मालूम होगा आप लोग को। तो सब हेड एंड शोल्डर पैटर्न्स वो बियर के लिए नहीं होता है, वो लिक्विडिटी भी दे सकता है। इधर आदमी लोग, अभी हम गोल्ड में वही समझाया, इसका वजह से हम लॉन्ग एंट्री मार दिया है, लिक्विडिटी ट्रेस कर रहा है। अभी गोल्ड में लिक्विडिटी चल रहा है ऊपर हाई टाइम फ्रेम के लिए, तो आदमी लोग इधर से शॉर्ट मारेगा, पर मार्केट वो नहीं करता। मार्केट कभी कभी ऊपर भी देता है, लिक्विडिटी ले लेता है। तो लिक्विडिटी के भी लेवल जानना पड़ता है आपको, कहाँ से लिक्विडिटी मिलना है, कौन से वाला पैटर्न कहाँ से कौन से जगह में लिक्विडिटी मिल जाएगा वो मालूम करना है आपको। सब कुछ अभी डब्ल्यू पैटर्न में बुलिश भी हो सकता है, नीचे भी हो सकता है, वो लिक्विडिटी कब देगा वो आपको मालूम होना चाहिए। Hope that was helpful for you all, right? Okay, I try my best to give you the best explanations, whatever I know. I'm not that good at the Hindi, right? Okay, but I tried my best, right? Okay, so hope that was understandable for you all, right? Indonesia, go, right? Indonesia, go, 76,000, all right? Okay, Sajal Haldar, right? Welcome. Aline, me, Iran, all right? Okay, welcome from Iran. Thank you so much. Kuwait, Nola. All right, Usmani, Nigeria, Dragon always on fire, SB card. All right, welcome. Alina, good to see you all, people. All right, good to see you all. All right, okay. All right, I'm giving my best to. Okay, so hope that was helpful to you all, Manoj. Okay, so other people also, those who are understanding. I'm just trying to explain the liquidity to the people right over here. अभी ट्रेंड कौन सा समझा क्या चल रहा है, या अभी ट्रेंड कौन सा समझा का क्या चल रहा है। ट्रेंड अभी छोटा टाइम फ्रेम में अभी साइडवेज चल रहा है। इट्स साइडवेज गाइस, ऑलराइट, नॉट अ बुलिश, नॉट अ bearish, right? It's on sideways right now. Okay, so small time frame, we are in the sideways right now. Okay, so bigger time frame, if you try to see, you are in the bullish. You can see a bigger, you got a breakout, right? Because of that one, you are bullish right now. In fact, I'm trying to explain you all. So midterm video is also coming on right after I end up with my today's live stream, then I'm going to upload to you all, right? Okay, so for the bigger time frame also, I try to explain. I have sent you all, I've invested my time to record some video for you all. I've already uploaded in my channel. Later on you can check it out, right? What Dragon is thinking about the Bitcoin and the long term, right? And yeah, that's the thing, guys. I'm from Bhutan, explorer, all right? Okay. Bhutan, all right? Yeah, thank you, brada, all right, brada, all right, okay. Potentially it is upside, all right. Salmod, we are just trying to play around the sideways, okay, right now. Market try to be inside the sideways for this zone, right? Okay, so we are just playing inside the sideways right now. Okay, so we got a sideways move, we are trying to just play inside the sideways, nothing, no other breakout strategy. Usually all those things are going to get failed in the zone, right? Okay, so in the sideways market, so I have been telling you all accordingly. I have uploaded for my YouTube premium group as well, right? Okay, so just the thing is, guys, you need to know the situation, then accordingly which setups you should use it, right? You use that one and you get the profits. First know the situation, and you have so many analysis in your mind, right? Some are breakout, some are price action, some are reversal, some are trend analysis, some are what, guys, SMC, some are what, ICD, right? Those analysis, right? So all the setup is not going to work in all the situations of the market. You should know that one, guys. All right, all the setups, all your setup strategy is not going to work in all kind of setups, all kind of market situations. Market will have a different situations. I sometimes I also don't understand how many setup situations the market is having. You see only three situations, but there are lots of situations in the market. So you should know that conditions and the situations of the market, right? The situations like bull run, situations like bear run, situations like sideways, you know it. Three. What are the situations? There are lots of situations whereby you can apply your strategy. And some people, most of the people, what we do mistake in the market is, right, we try to learn one setups, right, one strategy, and we try to know only good thing about that strategy. We never try to learn about the bad thing about that strategy. This is our weakness, right, guys? Okay, so this is the weakness of all the people, right, around the world. Those who are trader, new beginners, right? Okay, they try to go for the one strategy and they try to learn only about the good things. They never learn about the bad thing. I mean, like when it's not going to work, they will try to learn only when it's going to work, right? Okay, they are not learning when it is not working, right? Okay, so you should know about when it's not working at all also, right? So that you can stay away in the market when the market is bad, right, guys? All right, so this is, I just wanted to stress you about the situations, right? You should know the different types of situations that you're getting in the market, right? So accordingly you can plan your setups, right? Some setups work best in that bull run. Some setups work, for example, a breakout strategy. When it's making higher highs, it works very high, very perfectly, right? But you try to do the breakout strategy in the sideways, you try to do the breakout usually in a bear run, right? The breakout strategy, those who are following the breakout strategy, they will have a less, they will see the things there, the picture will be there, but it is very difficult to see, right? Okay, so everything is in front of you, the charts is in front of you, but you cannot see what you have to see over there, right? Okay, you won't be able to find the opportunities, right? So this is what I meant to say, right, guys? Okay, so hope that was helpful to you all. Please हिंदी में बोलो but हिंदी जितना नहीं आता है, guys. All right, भाई कल स्टॉप लॉस नहीं लगाया, 1 BTC शॉर्ट पे 4000 पॉइंट लॉस है, harsh. ये अपना है, guys. Your mistake. You should what to correct it. All right, stop loss तो लगाना चाहिए, हाँ guys. All right, potential 3704 reigning profit. Wow, good to know that, Pradeep. Time live 11 UTC onwards. Alina Jaffe. All right, 11 UTC onwards every day. On the weekdays you'll see me every day on a live stream, 11 UTC onwards. All right, okay, so I'm from Tawang. Wow, good to know that. Tawang explorer, salute to you, Tawang. There is one song. Tawaz, hi, yes, alright, please हिंदी में बोलो, हिंदी में इतना नहीं आता है यार, guys. Sir, I want to learn from you, thank you so much. Alright, Bipin, okay, you can message me, alright, whatever I can, I try to help it out, right? Okay, after that I don't know. Okay, so BPKV, alright, I learned both good and bad and why it's not working, so I can't adapt. I learn both good and bad. That is good BPKV. All right, learn both good and bad and why it is not working. It's not working, then there is something else you need to learn it. Okay, there is something else you need to learn it, in fact, right? There is some mistakes you are doing it, so in fact you have to work it out on that thing, right? You try to do exactly the same thing again and again, right? You try to jot it out in a journal, you try to check it back, right, what the mistake you are doing it. So you have to afford it. It is very lazy, we are very lazy to jot down in the journal. In fact, sometimes people happens to do lots of trade and even it happens to me, right? when I was like, it used to happen to me when I was like a learner, right? I used to take a loss of trade in a day, and I don't know how to journal it because I don't remember my stop loss, I don't remember my entry now, so I don't remember anything, right? So you need to jot it down, then you try to go back and try to see if you are doing good thing, a bad thing, right? If you are trying to figure it out, right, you try to check it out once more, right? आपका करे है क्या, अब क्या करे है, up sell, yeah. आपका, you're trying to plan sales over here, guys, all right? So in fact, if you are trying to plan sales over here, you need to wait, guys, all right? Market will do one small move on upper side. You need to observe whether the market is giving you the rail breakouts or not over there. Once it happens to give you a small spike on upper side, after that you can wait for that one, and then only you can plan for the shorts on the downside, right? Right now market have tried to give you the small pullback on upper side. So if you are trying to plan sales, right, you need to, this is a noisy zone whereby you will see the market is playing around a lot. So usually in a weekdays, right, market will try to give you the long positions over here and swap you every towards the downside. All right, so you observe over here, right, this weekends whether it does it that one or not. All right. You need to बांग्ला भाषा है क्या, अब क्या करे है क्या, I don't know. I know one Bangla भाषा, की बोलचिस, yeah, की बोलचिस, कैसा है भाईजान? No, that is Bangla. Balase, yeah, Balase, yeah. कुछ लग बे ना BB, you need to post more on free Telegram group Dragon. Okay. Signals, you guys need signals, or you require for the, I am providing lots of resource for you all, guys. All right, in my YouTube channel I'm trying to upload everything, my mid-term plans, long-term plans, even I'm giving it a live stream, right? It should be very enough, right, to make dollars, guys, I guess, right? If you are working out on your risk management and everything, I guess, right? Okay. And even I have a BIP, right, $20 less per month, right? Okay, you can message me and Telegram, WhatsApp me, okay, if you want it. All right. Do you have any courses as such? I don't have, but mentorship I provide it, right? Only one or two only in a month, because like I have to give my time, right? Almost per day I am spending around 1 to 1.5 hours, so for that one, right? Okay, so it's $99 per month, right, guys? Very frank, I'm frank enough, right? I cannot work without money, all right? Okay, I spend some, because like my effort, I'm trying to share you all my journey of 6 to 7 years of journey just in a month, right? That will be for a month, right? Okay, so you can message me if you guys are interested, in fact, right? Okay, Shri Maya, all right. Okay, so Alina, hi. Amida Sif, all right, welcome. All right. Oh, letter, I don't know, guys. All right, don't oh हिंदी भाषा, लेटर पढ़ना नहीं आता मेरे को, ठीक है, बोलना आता है, guys, I don't know. Okay, anyways, right, hope you guys have booked some profit, move your stop loss to the entry, and rest just be risk free, right? Okay, for the second entry, I think if it happens to return it from here, right, usually for the weekdays it should be returning it from here and trying to give you the boom on a downside, right? Let's see whether it gives or not, right? Okay, if it gives, we can take one more entry from this levels and try to push you one more time towards the downside from this levels. While going on upper side, don't do anything, right? While coming down a downside, you can aim for the one move, right, towards the downside. Once it happens to clear out on upper side, it becomes invalid within this box, right? Wherever it goes, even it gets out from a little bit on the upper side, okay, even if it reaches to till this levels, this position is going to be valid, right? Okay, but once it happens to get out from this levels, this position is going to be invalid, right? Okay. So we can try one more time towards the downside once it happens to give you the breakouts towards the downside. While going on upper side, don't do anything, all right? Okay, so if it happens to give you all the move on upper side, let it go, right? Okay, but if it happens to come down, we can take it one more time, all right? But I'm tired, guys, all right? I'm tired. Anyways, right, that was a good day, right? You think gold will reach all-time high again in the future? Long-term bill video VFFV, right? I have uploaded in my channel, right? I'm holding on a gold, right? But in fact, right, in fact, we have to look. I'm going to upload one more time for you all long-term video. All right, okay, for tomorrow for gold. Okay, don't miss that one. Gold, what I'm thinking. All right, because like if I try to explain over here, I need to explain so many technical things over there as well, right? I cannot blindly say that a gold is going for all-time high. All right, if I'm saying that, I'm giving you false promises, which I don't like at all, guys. All right, in case if it happens to break out from certain levels, then I can make sure that okay, now it's moving to other zone, right? So even if I say to Bitcoin is moving all the way towards $50,000, it doesn't make sense because it has lots of supports to break down towards the downside, right? So okay, so many things the market needs to do before it gives me. I cannot give you all the false promises, right? So in fact, if it is a technically correct, I can show you all that one. All right, okay. Cancel alarm. All right. It crosses 77,300. Next level is 77,500. All right, okay, that's good. Okay, so if it goes back to our entry, we get out, and if it goes, it doesn't matter, guys. All right, so I have been telling you all whether the market happens to go all the way towards the $200,000 or all the way towards the $50,000. Just the thing is, you need to get some profits in the middle, right? You should be able to identify the opportunities, and for us, the opportunity are the best, right? Okay, so it doesn't matter whether the market goes up or down. Let's try to get the opportunity. Now it's going back to your stop loss at entry. We get out from the entry now, guys. All right, okay, so entry heated, guys. All right, so we could get only 0.37% move. In fact, while talking, we could get some moves, in fact, right? Okay, so that's not bad, right? All right, so if it happens to move on upper side, I'm ignoring few things, right? Okay, so if it happens to give me one more time towards downside, I might like to take one more time right towards the downside, but I'm ignoring for us upper side move. I'm still planning on the sideways only. Okay, inside the sideways only, I just wanted to run. If it goes all the way, it doesn't matter, right? Okay, we will try to ignore for a while. All right, okay, so if you sell courses on recommendation broker, then 100% you're a fake trader. Okay, thank you so much. Okay, because it is no sense why you're real profitable video selling courses. No, guys, if you want to request me, I give you the mentorship. All right, okay, if you are not interested, I don't have any interest, right? Okay, so I don't have time at all. All right, trying to please someone, trying to explain all those things, I don't have any time for that one. Okay, if you are really in need, you can come to me. This is what I mean. All right, I don't advertise a lot in the YouTube thing and trying to sell the courses. All right, okay, I'm not that kind of person. All right, okay, if you are interested, if you are really in need, right, if you are really in need of sources, because what I want to share with you all is one story is there. Well, I was trying to learn, right? I tried to learn. There was when I was learning, right, there wasn't a good platform whereby I can learn a good trading things, right? Okay, so everyone, those who are trader today, even from the India, Pakistan, Japan, right, they were just beginners over there as well, right? Okay, well, I was learning, right? Okay, they were just beginners over there, and I was trying to learn it, right? Okay, so there was no good platform whereby I can learn it, whereby I ended up making a lot of falling into the scams, right, getting into the group and lots of things, right? Okay, I ended up paying those huge dollars, around $500 to $600 to the outside people, and getting into scams, right? So I ended up without a proper platform where I can learn, right? Okay, so this live stream also, because of the motivations from one friend, I don't have much. Previously I didn't have any much interest in doing live stream, all those things, right? But in fact, right, there are lots of people who are interested, right, which is requesting, okay, you can teach me, but how far I can go up to them, right? Okay, so every day I cannot give them the time. So what I'm saying is, okay, I'm going to host one platform through the YouTube, right? Okay, so through the one channel, right? You might like to join over there, and you can see me. Okay, I'll try to explain. So those who are interested, you come over there, just go ahead. You whatever you call me, it doesn't matter, right? Okay, if you are interested, you are welcome. If you're not interested, you can apna rasta, guys. All right. Okay, so that's the thing, right? And recommending referrals, I don't do these things that much. All right, if you guys are in need, in fact, not you explorer, right? It may not be you, right? Some people are really in need. Some people makes a huge losses. Even I have made around more than 18 to 19,000 dollars in losses in my past, right? Okay, if you are in a big losses, some people's, right, usually they don't know what things they have to learn it, right? Okay, so if you guys are interested, you are welcome. If you're not interested, please apna rasta. Okay, I'm up 1k today and have been making a 500 to 1k per day since last week, thanks to you, Dragon. Thank you so much, BPKV. All right, okay, so hope you are doing good, right? Okay, hopefully everything is gonna be good for you. Travos, all right, I'm holding on a gold too, bro, 4,000 drown, hoping that will come back. All right, okay, हिंदी नहीं आता मेरे को यार पढ़ना नहीं आता है यार MD Harbur. So sorry for you. I'm back. All right, asphalt. All right, sell trade ले सकता है. Still we are in the sideways only. I feel it is in the sideways only. All right, I'm not planning any long positions. All right, okay, we are still good zone in the within a good zone of the sale. All right now. Okay, buy Hindi bol le karo. What channel is that? SB card. What channel? Okay, all right, anyways, I'm tired, guys. All right, I keep talking, right, with you all. I keep talking with you all and I'm tired. Tomorrow, right, so for tomorrow, don't try to miss tomorrow's sessions, I guess, right? Most probably we'll be trying to plan for the 1 week sessions, right, for the next week, right? What's Bitcoin is going to do it lately. By during this around the zone, we would be knowing the some of the conditions, that situations that I follow in the Bitcoin, right, whereby I usually try to plan during the weekends, right, and we especially on the Sunday, and try to implement on the Monday, right? Last week also I try to explain these things, right, so in Sunday sessions, right? Okay, so but few people said that, oh, Sunday hota hai, Monday se dekh lenge. Anyways, right, that was on the last Sunday, right? Okay, whereby I have tried to explain you all Wednesday, Monday, right? This is the zone whereby I have trying to share you all that from these levels we are going really for 3 to 4 days we are gonna hike up on upper side till Wednesday, right? Okay, so it exactly did very huge. So that was a very informative sessions, in fact, right? So last Sunday I tried to share with you all, right? Okay, if you guys were there, hope you have heard me, right? Especially SB card, I think those people were there, I guess, right? Okay, I think you guys were there, right? SB, and I can't remember, Naila Mate, Ushmani was not there, right? Who were there, right? Manoj was there, I guess, right? Manoj, you were there. The last Sunday I was hosting a live stream and I told you all that the market next week, coming week, we are going to expect the market to go for there. If market happens to do the certain conditions over there, we are gonna expect till Wednesday on the upper side only. So in fact, if you want to check it up, you can go back to my live stream of the Sundays of the last week and you can check it out, right? Okay, so this is, so you see that some informations are very informative, in fact, right? You should know that one, right? Okay, so accordingly we can plan it this Sunday also. Let's try to check it out if we get any informations for the next coming week, right? And we'll try to see it, right? Check it out. All right, in fact, for the maybe around this zone 10 to 11 p.m. we try to trace it some informations from the Bitcoin moves, right? Okay, what the Bitcoin is really gonna do in the coming weeks from Wednesday. In fact, if there is a news, there will be changes, right? Okay, but if there is no changes or no news, then it might like to help us right around, right? Okay. So that's the thing, guys. Anyways, I'll try to end up for today, right? Okay, so I'm tired, you know, my wife is waiting for me. Okay, so it's almost 12 midnight over here in my zone. All right, okay, so midnight, I need to go and sleep. I need to take some rest, guys, for the weekends. I need to spend some time with my families as well, right? Okay, so at the same time try to stay with you all, try to make some dollars, try to have fun, try to have share the knowledge, right? So that we can help each other, right? Okay. Let's not try to make a habit of you are scam, you are fake, you are all those things, right? Do it on yourself, right? Okay, work out on yourself, right? Let's not, this community should be very clean, all right? No other things, right? No business, nothing, right? Just for the learning purpose only most of the time, right? Okay, we try to learn it hard, right? So that it will be benefited for you all. Walking alone is a little bit difficult, right? But if you walk with the friends, right, it can be a light journey, right? So this is what I want to say. Let's not make a habit of these things, right? Especially I have seen people have doing those things, and most of the time it's not happening over here. Previously it used to happen, but in my channel, but I have seen the peoples are doing all those, writing all those things, right? Okay, and the others comments, right, live stream, which is not good, right? They are working hard, right? And we should respect everyone's decisions and their deeds, right? Okay, so this is a thing. Let's try to be clean. And I'm from the Bhutan, and I belong from the peace country. Let's not. All right, so let's be peace, happy, and all the time good, right? Okay. All right, okay, so I have been who is this? कैप्शन वन कर दो हिंदी. ऑलराइट, कैसे करता है? मैं देखता हूँ हर्ष. ऑलराइट, the one you were talking about, I don't remember. Oh, the premium, my membership, I mean like a big fan group. I think that is a big fan group of the YouTube, I guess, right? What you are talking about, I guess, as Bikat. All right. Bye, I'm Bangley. All right, good to know that. MD Habibu. All right, BTC long side levels समझा दो प्लीज. लॉन्ग साइड लेवल्स मेरे को अभी इधर ये साइडवेज जोन में लॉन्ग साइड देखने में अभी फ़ायदा नहीं लग रहा है, ठीक है? तो मार्केट चल रहा है साइडवेज में, थोड़ा साइडवेज में चल रहा है अभी मार्केट. तो ये इसमें बैठा हुआ है. तो मार्केट लॉन्ग जोन में कब प्लान कर सकता है? एक बात हो गया, नीचे से हम लोग लॉन्ग जा सकते हैं. एक बात हो गया लॉन्ग साइड में, अभी ये क्लियर आउट कर दिया तो लॉन्ग साइड में हो सकता है, वो भी एक चांसेस. ऑलराइट, ये लेवल्स क्लियर आउट कर दिया और इसका ऊपर बैठ गया तो लॉन्ग साइड हो सकता है इसमें. ऑलराइट, ठीक है. पर अभी साइडवेज में लॉन्ग, अभी ये ऊपर का साइड है तो लॉन्ग कर दिया तो फिर आपको बहुत डेंजर पड़ सकता है, ठीक है? तो थोड़ा ये इसका एक बात हो गया, इसका आगे निकलने का बात और इसका नीचे निकलने का बात साइडवेज में, ठीक है? तो वही साइड देख रहा है. एनीवेज, मिड टर्म प्लान के लिए हम वीडियो अपलोड कर रहा है, अभी 1-2 घंटा में हम कर देगा, ठीक है? तो वो देख सकते हो. अभी थोड़ा मिड टर्म प्लान के लिए क्या प्लान कर सकते हो. अभी साइडवेज में है, लॉन्ग साइड का स्पेस तो है उसमें. तो हम सोच रहे हैं कल क्यों नहीं करे, कल लॉन्ग साइड के लिए स्पेस तो बन रहा है उसमें आपके लिए लॉन्ग करने का स्पेस तो है, क्योंकि क्लियर है ना डायरेक्शंस. अभी इधर ये लेवल्स बहुत क्लियर है, ठीक है? पर इसका आगे थोड़ा नीचे जाके क्लियर आउट करके आने से ठीक था तो अच्छा मिल सकता है. पर अभी प्लान किया तो थोड़ा रिस्की भी हो सकता है. साइडवेज का बात, इसका निकलने का बात कर दिया तो ठीक हो सकता है. 77,486. ऑलराइट हर्ष, ठीक है? तो एक्सप्लोरर, I have been trading for 3 years now, both India market and crypto, so I know how YouTubers scam beginners, so you don't do that. Okay, guys, you guys know me. I'm not a scammer, guys. All right. All right, so all the people's right. Okay, so I don't give for false promises. That's the best thing that I can do it, right? Well, I'm trying my best to be the best helpful person to you all, right? Okay, so if you have been trading in it for 3 years, you should be able to know how the market is working out, right? Accordingly you can plan it and work it out, right? Okay, so I'm not here to scam everyone, right? I don't get any benefits scamming you, all right? Okay, so it's okay, right? We just try to share the knowledge and be a productive citizens of Bhutan, all right? Will BTC retest from bullish displacement? What you think? That I'm uploading BPKV after 2 hours, or after finishing up my setups. This one I'm going to plan for. I'm going to upload that one. All right, from the 3 days bullish move. All right, yeah. Okay, bro. Good night. All right, as well. Good night. No one is fake. Everyone is here for money. Human wants unlimited, and there is nothing wrong in that, I guess, right? Yeah, that's your correct as well. So yeah, we should make more dollars, right? We should do it, but we shouldn't affect anyone, right? Okay, so that's your correct, right? No one is awake. All right, okay. So what's your view on gold? Amit safe, all right, on Monday. Monday, I'm thinking for the small drop on the downside for the gold, right? MD, I'm promise. I'm from Bangladesh, all right. Watch a Clarity Act and Trump if you guys want to know about BTC next potential move. Thank you so much for Explorer. Okay. Bro, you are the best. Thank you so much, Asphalt. Signal, sale, boy. Still, I'm in the sale zone, right? I think. But I think it is going to play around a little bit in the zone, I guess, right? It's trying to take out the stop loss of the last one, all right? 0.05%, a very minor stop loss. For now, I think I'm going to end over here, right? Okay. So most probably, for now, I may not be able to plan longs as well, right? Okay. In fact, if it happens to come down below again one more time, right, playing around, but in fact, if it happens to break above those levels, you can observe it, right? Or else, what I told you all, guys, right, what I'm going to do is, right, in fact, if the market is going on upper side, right, what I told you, if the market is going on upper side and trying to come out towards the downside, I'm going to wait for the same zone to short it, right? And if the first level was failing it, right? In fact, if it happens to go up and trying to come down again one more time, right, that time I'm going to sell again one more time and try to come towards $76,500 to $600 on the downside, right? So most probably I'm thinking that market should give you the, rather than giving you the pump up above these levels, I think it should give you a small move on the upper side and give you the boom on the downside. This is what I'm thinking for now for the Bitcoin, right? Okay, guys. So especially I'm just planning for the sideways only for these levels, right? Okay, so sideways only, right? Okay, so rather than market giving you the breakouts on the upper side, I'm thinking the market should give you the $76,000, right? Anyways, you make your own research before you move in, right? If I talk more, then you will see. So the dragon is coming, right? All right. Okay, so anyways, nothing much. That's just a joke, right, guys? Okay, anyways, right? Now I don't want to be a particular over there, right? So I'm still thinking about the shorts only right now inside the sideways, right? In fact, if the market happens to move above these levels, I might like to think about the longs, all right? Okay, but I cannot think about the long for now. I'm just thinking for the shorts only for now, right? But you can make your own observations and try to do the research, guys, all right? Okay, so in fact, if it happens to break out on upper side, so usually in the breakout, right, in the sideways, it doesn't works, right? Okay, so I'm thinking that this breakout is gonna be rather than giving you the huge pump on upper side, right, giving you the breakouts on upper side, right? Okay, so it might like to drag you all the way towards the downside. This is what I'm thinking, right, guys? Okay, so just try to be fair enough lah, guys, all right? Okay. I'm Bangladesh, all right? Okay, good to know that. All right, watch a Clarity Act, all right? Okay, yeah, the best, all right? Signal sale, all right? Okay, so still I'm thinking on this. I think it should be giving you the signals, I mean like a shots only, right? But you should be careful, right? Okay, whatever you are doing it, you manage your risks and try to work out accordingly, all right, guys? Okay, so hope that was helpful for you all, all right? I try to end over here because like I'm getting tired, I'm feeling sleepy, all right? Almost 12 midnight to my zone, right? Okay, I'll see you all tomorrow with a good views and good thinkings, right? Good knowledge, right? Those who are watching me for the first time, don't forget to hit the subscribe button so that you guys don't miss my live streaming from Monday to Friday sessions, right? Okay, so yeah. That's the thing, guys. If you want to ask anything, right, before I end up for today's sessions, right? Okay, so 1 minute we'll try to discuss, and we'll end up with the today's sessions, right? Okay guys, so after that I'm going to upload you all one video for the midterm plans, right? You might like to check that one as well. It might be helpful, right? That is not financial advice though, guys. Dragon never gives you all the financial advice, guys, all right? Okay, this is just what I'm speaking, is whatever I'm thinking, all right? Okay, I'm just expressing my thoughts right over here. You do your own research before you move in, right guys? Okay, all right, so far so clear, guys. Thank you so much for watching me, guys. All right, okay, with your love and support, I have been over here, right, always with you all. Okay, I'm giving my 101%, guys. I hope you gonna give us 100% as well, right? Okay, so let's try to make 202%, guys. 101% from you, 101% from me, and that's gonna be 202%, guys, right? Okay, helpful, guys. Okay, hope that was helpful for you all, right? I'm tired, guys. I'm tired. Dragon's tired today. Nothing to ask. That means if you don't have anything to ask, I might like to. Oh, Amit, gold trade. Sorry. Oh, someone was asking about the gold. So sorry, I just missed that while I was talking, right? In fact, I don't know whether the gold is going to come down or not, right? In fact, when the Monday morning, right, if it happens to break out below this levels, right, I'm going to wait for this short positions and trying to target a 1% and 1% move on the downside, $4,531. Out of that, whether the gold goes on upper side or downside, it will be decided from this levels, I guess, right? In fact, if it is not able to break down below this levels, right, okay, that might be another question, right? Another thoughts, right? Another thing to think over, right? But in fact, if it happens to break down below this levels, I think I need to go for the one move towards the downside, whereby market after breaking down towards downside, it will try to go for to fill up the pending orders on upper side, and then only it will try to come. Okay, so that time we can go for the short moves from here and try to, after it clear out, firstly it needs to give you the breakouts, right? And after it goes up and try to clear out, right, we can go for the one move on the downside. We can trace 1%. This is what I feel, right? For the long term, I'll try to upload you all tomorrow. All right, okay, so the videos, because I have to check out all the technical things that I can do it whatever I understand. I will try to explore. I'll try to pour it in one video and try to upload you all tomorrow, right? Okay, so over there you might like to go for that one, right? Okay, so I'll try to explain these things as well, right guys? Okay, so for tomorrow only. Okay guys, you give straight in VIP about gold, CFT mostly, gold and BTC only. Gold, not much. Gold also sometimes only, all right? I trade less gold, right? Okay, more BTC, but in fact, all right, anyways, that's all for today, guys. Have a good time, take care, guys. Have sweets. If you are making dollars, close and sleep. If you are running into losses, close and sleep. Don't try to be aggressive, right? Okay, so whatever market gives, take it and run and sleep, guys. All right, okay, fine, guys. Okay, nothing to ask. I need to end over here. Okay, now I'll see you all tomorrow. Okay, at maybe tomorrow I'll try to come a little bit early than 11 UTC. All right, you can catch me. You can hit the bell icon, and you can get the notifications, right, whenever I come on a live stream. So all right, okay, my first time seeing you in the channel, right? I just subscribe. Thank you so much, Alu. Where are you from? Before I end, I just wanted to ask. Alu B Josh. All right, Alu B Josh, where are you from, bro? Good to see you. Oh, you sell a you have a lot. That's all, guys. Have a good time, and I'll see you all tomorrow. Okay, take care. Signing off, Dragon, all the way from Bhutan. Bye bye. Love you all. Take care. I'm from Nigeria. Good to know that one. I'll see you all tomorrow. Okay, so ending time. Bye bye. Take care.